feeling that tonight's the night. You make me feel like I'm the one. We're gonna dance under a bright blue sky until we see the setting sun. Don't care about nobody in this room. I only got my eyes on you. You've got my heart as long as flowers bloom. And right now it's only true. I wanna love you for the summer. Love you for the summer.
Yo, what's going on, late night gang? Hello, hi, welcome. We actually have like a, I guess, traditional late night gang start here tonight. I was out of the house. Morgan's mom was actually taking part in this folk music event, and she was performing, so we went to go see that, which was pretty cool. She's out getting like food or ice cream or something with them, with her folks. But I am here to stream a little bit of Baldur's Gate 3. It's Tab Tuesday. I'm excited to play a little bit more. Very excited. We beat Ethel. What was that? Never mind. That was two Baldur's Gate streams ago. We were exploring the Underdark, and boy oh boy has that been chaotic. Very excited to. Well, I mean, I don't know about excited, but I am very present. To explore the Underdark tonight. I'm kind of afraid of it. I don't really like it that much. It's been freaking me out. It's nice to be here, though. Welcome on in. Hello. Let me say some hellos quick, and then we'll get going with the stream. I don't know how much time I'll have with everyone tonight. It might be a shorter guy. We'll see. We got some big stuff coming up this week and weekend, though. So, really excited about that, but let me say some hellos quick. Yo, what's up, Ephraim? Welcome on in. Chaos, Kim, Jessa, hello, hi, welcome, hello. Elijah, Shark, Jacob, Ren, how we doing? Xander, so nice to have you here. Sally, what's up? Rackalove, enjoy your lurk. Thank you very, very much. Also, Ephraim, enjoy your lurk. Please feel better. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick. Becca, yo, what's up? Welcome on in. Kirion, hi, you are in the wrong chat to say... Chat, please tell me not to adopt a kitten right now, because this is the, like, 1,000% wrong chat to bring that query into. Like, you know that. Hello, though. Hi, welcome. By the way, if I miss you the first go around, I'll get you the second go. And if I say hi to you twice, you're just extra special. That's just how this is. I was going to wait and make a dumb joke and say sorry I was late. I was watching, watch paint dry, but I needed the song. Hey, these things happen. Listen, if you actually do rewatch that video, though, I can't trust you around, like, explosives. Like, it just, like, there's some, like, psychotic element in there. Xander, thank you for the 75 stream streak. I appreciate that a lot. Elizabeth, hello, hi, welcome on. And Fleer, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Also, keep in mind, I guess Twitch has been acting up with, like, not putting every message into chat again. So if I'm missing your messages, really sorry about that. It could just be the glitch going on again. It sucks. I haven't been able to keep up with all of Twitch chat to begin with, but, like, man, what a bummer. If you don't get a high in the first 12 minutes of stream, you should never come back. Maybe. No. What if someone shows up 13 minutes in? Does that mean that they, like, doomed themselves and then they're, like, just, you know, Yeah, it is kind of, you know what, Xander, you're not wrong, especially with this community. People trying to send messages and then them not being seen, that is kind of homophobic. You're right. Welcome on in, everybody. Again, so sorry if I missed anybody. Kia, yeah, I was just scrolling through again. There you go. Hi, Kia. I know that you were getting hit with that bug for a while. I was watching the last Inscription VOD you posted while I was cleaning my room. God, that game was so fun. It was really cool. I'm sad that there wasn't like a true end game to it, because it would have been neat if I could have like unlocked more of the story about like everything going on with the character Casey and why Game Funo is evil and all. I mean, it was so cool. No, it only applies if you were here for the start. Got it. So like, if someone comes in, well, wait. First, let me do something. 10-minute believers. Hello, hi. You're done. You're cooked. You're roasted. Sorry, you don't get your points. So like, what you're saying is like the time limit of the 12 minutes. Wait, how do we land on 12 minutes? So, like, if someone joined right now, they only have 12 minutes for me to say hello, or they should never come back. Maybe it's a new chat rule. Yeah, maybe we'll put that in the rules below. Beneath. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you went to a streamer's rule section and they were like, if I didn't say hi to you in the first 12 minutes of you being here, I don't want you back? That would be actually wild. That would be so wild. We only had 30 seconds left. Listen, I gotta, like, dangle a little bit of hopium in front of your face. Because if I don't, then, like, you don't stick around, you know? Thank you. I use your VODs as background noise when I leave my dog home alone. Oh, that's so cute. A lot of people have been saying they put on the VOD channel for their pets, which I think is really cute. Now he hears your voice and he goes to bed without me calling him. That's kind of cute. Good lord. Sarah, hello, hi. Sarah Ussi. It doesn't work with your name as well. If you're not here in the first 12 minutes, you're a fake fan. Oh my god, Jacob. I mean, listen, as someone who shows up within the first 12 minutes, maybe you're allowed to make that rule. Who knows? No, if you're here from the time the stream starts until 12 minutes in and you don't get a high leave. Oh, so anyone who shows up 13 minutes in is exempt? Is that what we're saying? Can you imagine if the rule was that specific in the rule section too? It's like, if you arrive during the first 12 minutes, or during the start of stream, and you don't get a high, then you have to leave. But if you show up any time after the start of stream, then you're fine. Without getting a high. If you don't get a hello in 12 minutes, don't even bother. Yeah. Brian edging the 10-minute believers. You could have written that any other way. You know? Anyone showing up after 6 minutes is why are we doing like multiples of 6? How did we show up to 12 minutes, 6 minutes and 12 minutes? How is that working? I don't get it. Anyway, it's good to be here. Hello, hi, welcome on in. I'm a little bit sleepy, honestly. I haven't been to a folk music event in a while, and I like folk music a lot, but it is like kind of, I don't know, relaxing, I guess. It's like very relaxing. It's a little bit maudlin. It's like slower paced. So I get like kind of sleepy. So I was getting kind of sleepy. And then I had kind of a stressful day. Y'all ever try to like communicate with your pet? Well, I know like we're all absolutely just like mental health like gurus with how much we've experienced in our lifetime. So a lot of you are going to say yes to this. But have you ever tried to communicate with your parents and they just don't? Like they just suck at it? They're just like really fucking bad at it? They're from a different generation, so they basically speak a different language, I guess. Like, the one that lacks consideration. That was my day, was wrestling, trying to get, like, basic answers out of people. Despite all of my attempts to do so. It's a mess. So I'm a little bit tired. So when I got home, I did talk to Penelope between the folk music event and going online here. But I'm in a pretty good mood now as a result. I'm just, like, very tired. So I hope that tonight is entertaining. I hope it's fun. I hope we get some good Baldur's Gate progress in. But once again, home from work. Jules, hello, hi, welcome. I hope that your work shift went smoothly. Help me make a decision. Do I spend money on ink box tats for charity? That'd be kind of cool. I know a lot of people have done that. It's very, very cool as an incentive. It's completely arbitrary, so it's perfect to catch people off guard. Are we trying to catch people off guard? Listen, you've seen my numbers recently. They're not good. They're not as good as I need them to be. We're trying to grow the community, not cut people out. Normalize applying classroom rules in streams. Every chatter that arrives late gets an absent. Everyone's getting penalties. People are failing. Can you imagine if I gave chat a grade? If I gave individual viewers grades for how they behaved in stream? God. Went to a folk music fest last summer. Can confirm folk music makes me sleepy too. It's a great type of music. Like, it really is. It's, like, truly one of, like, I don't know. It's the basis for so much. And a lot of folk renditions of, like, modern songs, especially, like they were doing at this event, are really awesome. Like, Morgan's mom did this awesome folk cover of Mad World, which you might recognize from Tears for Fears or from the Donnie Darko soundtrack with, who was it? Gary Jules played it, I think. But she did a folk cover of that, and it was really cool. It was nice. Actually, I said exactly how I should have said it. Listen, you know, anytime you use weird words. You use weird words in your sentences, chat, and then my brain doesn't filter them, and I read them out loud, and then it ends up being terrible for me, you know? Yo, what's up, Grooch? Welcome. Welcome. Every couple of weeks, you give a grade report and publicly shame chatters with low viewer grades. What would I judge this on? It's like, how big is your stream streak? I don't want to even, like, joke about that because some people would get, like, parasocially pressured. They'd feel, like, bad about that shit. I don't want to make people feel bad. Phoebe, welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi. Welcome. All around me are familiar yeah, listen. That's a song that became a meme, but, like, in, like, specific renditions of it, it's a banger, in my opinion. I would get a passing grade. I'm a fucking delight to have in class / chat. I love the confidence. I do. How cursed is your chatting? Merm always gets an A? I mean, yeah, it'd be like, what? I'd have to have, like, different subjects. It's like, participation. No, that would suck because there's, like, some people who just lurk. You know? I don't want to give them a bad grade just because they lurk. There's probably a lurker here right now, for those of you typing in chat, who has a higher streak than you do, you know? So it's like, man, I guess, but also I guess it's, like, accurate to school. Some people are, like, really good at science, but then they, like, suck at, like, English. That kind of thing. It's like people, like, suck at PE, but they're, like, amazing at math. Merm, hello. Hi, friends. I'm exhausted and low spoon, so I lurk till I sleep. Understandable. I'm very tired today as well, so, again, I hope I have enough energy to just, like, vibe with everybody and have a good time tonight. I'm sure once I get, like, the tension of being in the Underdark here in Baldur's Gate, then the energy levels are going to rocket up. Mason, hello. Joke's on you. I am a weird word? Not as weird as the word edging in the big year of 2025, like chat likes to write. That's the only song I memorized on the piano. Mad World, it's a good one. It's like a very simplistic song to play on piano or guitar. So it lends itself very well, honestly, to different renditions. Whom summoned the Almighty One? Wait, who's the Almighty One? Nuray, hello, let me lurk. Yeah, let Nuray lurk. If it was based on streaks, I'm cooked. I haven't kept a streak in so long. What can I do to make you less of a fake fan? Let me know. Submit it to the suggestion box down below. Anyway, chat, it's good to have you here. Again, sorry for the late start. You know, family time is, like, very important to me right now. Morgan's family's been going through their fair share of, like, weird shit going on with her dad's health. So being able to hang out with him today a little bit, being able to hang out with Morgan while we cheered on her mom performing at the folk music event was, like, very important. So we'll have a little less time together tonight, but this week, for those who don't know, Uber, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Make me a mod. I don't know. This isn't how it works. But Sally hates Girbeagly confirmed. Unreal. I believe you, though. You know, I do believe you. I lost my stream streak because I had a horrible migraine. Fail me parasocially. My God. I thought you, for some reason when I first read that, I read it as a horrible nightmare. And I was like, no, the nightmare is showing up, like, booting to consciousness and being like, oh no, I'm sitting in a Girbeagly stream. That's the true nightmare. Speaking of dreams, I had a cool dream. Wait, what was I saying before? I just, like, distracted myself. Oh, yeah, we have a cool week coming up. For those who don't know, we are going to be starting, I believe, Thursday on the 1st of May. Raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Very excited to do a big thing for the kids. We hit 5 digits every single year. We have for the past, I don't know, 5-6 years in a row or something, which is wild. We have raised over $100,000 as a community for this cause. We're going to do some really cool things. Very, very cool things this upcoming month. I'm going to suffer a lot. I might get a migraine, to bring it back to the migraine talk, from the specific incentive that I'm setting up for this. The specific gimmick, I should call it, for this round of fundraising. So look forward to that. Streams are going to be a little bit different. I did a little bit of an amendment over on the Discord in the announcements if you missed it. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You no longer get to pick the games, but you will be able to contribute in a way that will make me play games that I might not want to play. So that's all I'll give away for now. I have no clue how long I'll be here because I'm EP as hell. Liz, it just feels like everyone's kind of tired tonight. It is what it is. Take care of you. How could I how could I make a mod out of you? Jump King, that's a given. Jump King's always something. But Jump King's going to have a slightly different role this year than it normally does. Y'all are going to like this a lot. I know you are going to like what I have set up for this year's St. Jude stuff. I don't like what I have set up for this year's St. Jude stuff, but I'm willing to suffer. I'm willing to put myself through like existential pain to, again, hopefully like permanently cure the pain of kids who are suffering, you know? So look forward to something shitty for me coming up. Sky, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't give yourself a migraine. They're terrible. I hope I don't, honestly, but anyone who has seen Jump King during a St. Jude block, I think like my most watched clip is the Jump King clip where I accidentally dropped my controller, lost some progress, freaked out. The closest I've ever come to like rage clicking I was reading something. My brain just got so confused. Rage quitting a stream during a charity stream. I dropped my controller, stood up in anger, was like, what the fuck? Like, so angry at Jump King. Accidentally stepped on the control stick of my controller, my left stick. Made my Jump King walk off the edge of something. Lost even more progress. Had to, like, leave the room for a second. Morgan was, like, in the hallway concerned about me. I was like, I hate this game. Like, it was terrible. It was just really, really fucked. New moon got us fucked up. It kinda, you know, maybe it is that lunar energy. Woke up from passing out and legit thought it was, like, 2 a.m. I hate that. That's, like, the definition of a death map where you, like, time travel and you don't feel right. Dionysus, hello, hi, welcome. I think I'm gonna lurk today. Yo, like, everyone's lurking tonight. Do your thing. Take care of you. I just appreciate y'all being here. Thank you to everyone who's been hanging out, supporting the streams lately. It means a lot. We had so much fun. God, yesterday was so fun with Media Review. And then the stream before that was super good, too. Like, all the streams recently since I got back have been just aces. Like, so good. Tonight is one of those nights where my body is exhausted, but my brain is wide awake. Well, hopefully I can occupy your brain. Amy, welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. Rage clicking. I wish that there was, like, clicking. I wish there was another mechanic in Jump King besides just move and jump. Because if I could, like, click on, like, something and destroy it on the screen so it was out of the way, or move a fucking platform or something like that, that'd be dope. Oh, yeah, so I was going to say this because I misread something as nightmares earlier. I had a weird dream last night. I had a weird dream that I was streaming, and I was chatting with people, and all of a sudden, like, a Discord call, like people joined, like, a Discord call with me, and it was Pokimane and Lily Pichu. And I was like, what's happening? And I was like freaking out because like that level of attention would make my brain explode, I feel like. But it was like such a weird dream. It was such a weird dream. I kind of wish it would happen though. I would love a collab like that. That would be kind of cool. It'd be very good and healthy for the community. It would like, we'd blow up. It would be really neat. Why did I come into stream to rage? Because I was giving a story about the time that I was playing Jump King for charity and accidentally fell off the fucking world. I was so mad. I just remembered I was going to give chat. Actually, no, I'll work it into the charity. Don't you worry. Nettles, welcome on in. But yeah, welcome. Thank you to everyone joining. Very excited for St. Jude in a couple days, though. We're going to raise a lot of money for a very good cause. I'm very grateful for the people who have just supported it year after year. Amy, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Appreciate that. Thank you. Corey, yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you here. Yeah, Corey, don't worry. Chat's being stupid. As usual. So, good luck to you. Anyway, welcome in. Those of you, whether you are lurking, whether you are actively participating in chat tonight. God, it's a sleepy Tuesday. I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll figure it out. I got the tasks for Play Live. Yo, Sarah, good luck with those. Don't those like stay on for like a month? Don't do anything too cursed with them, you know? Anyway, chat. Since I started late and I want to actually jump into the Underdark and do some fun stuff tonight, if you have any good news, please feel free to drop some in the chat. I would love to read some of your good news. Make sure that you are celebrating each other's good news. Make sure that you are congratulating each other. That's just what we do here. It's always nice to share good news and then have it celebrated. I'll read as much of it as I can, and then we'll probably get some of this this gameplay going. Looking forward to it. Luna, thank you for the follow. Thank you very, very much. Welcome on in, everybody. Going to mostly be lurking as I'm unfortunately battling some bad brain demons today. Corey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please remember that you are freaking awesome, and I appreciate you a ton. Really am glad to have you here. Please enjoy your lurk. A lot of people are lurking tonight, so really very happy to have y'all here. Good news, I got Taco John's, and I know Bree's sad because they can't have potato olays. I saw your picture in the Discord of potato olays. They actually look so good. So, like, it's, for me to, like, understand them fully and understand, like, the sorrow, the deep longing, the yearning that I have for those. Those are, like, the tops, like, the crowns of, like, a tater tot, right? Like, the crispiest, best part of those. But, like, kind of bigger from the picture. Good news, I had my second job interview today, and I'm feeling really good about it. I'll know if I get the job in the next couple of days. Dope! That's awesome. Good luck. I really hope that that all goes very smoothly for you. Awesome. Good news, I actually caught up on the sleep I missed from my internship and embraced in self-care a lot since my internship ended. Wonderful to hear that you're, like, making up for the sort of the stress and the, like, pressure and the expectation that probably came with. I'm very happy to hear that you're taking care of yourself, Phoebe. They are basically that, so they're basically like tater tot crowns. That sounds so good. Got good news today from Twitch about a thing I can't talk about in detail, but I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm going to spontaneously combust. Busby, that's awesome to hear. I've been getting a lot of emails about some cool things. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about any of this stuff yet, but there's going to be something happening in May and something happening in June. So both months I've been accepted to do something cool with them that, to be fair, I've done them in previous years, but it's just cool to be included again. CJ, hello, hi. Good news, I finished a silly little one-shot fanfic I've been writing for the past month. It ended up being I'm just going to round this to 6,600 words, which I have no idea how that happened. That's wild. It's cool when you get into, like, a flow like that. They are potato rounds, so, like, have you ever gotten BK breakfast hash browns? It's those, but they're seasoned. That sounds so good, actually. Good news, I took my 5-year-old niece Toy Jobs Company Day at, I'm assuming 2 Jobs Company Day. To my Jobs Company Day, I assume is what you meant to write. So let me restart this. Good news, I took my 5-year-old niece to my Jobs Company Day at the big amusement park in my city Sunday. Her mom called me today saying she is still talking about how much fun she had. That's cute. I love that. That is wonderful to hear. That's so fun. Good news, we had our first business team meeting since I started the new job, and when we started out, our CFO said, at the beginning of every meeting, we'd like to do, tell me something good, and we went around and did good news, just like we do here. That's so cute. I love that. Dude, I'm so glad that job's going so well for you. Cool things. Yeah, Xander, I'm so excited. Good news, I'm done with finals and fly home tomorrow. Shark, let's freaking go. Look at you. I hope that you have a great time when you're back home. Excellent job with the finals. My good news is I survived working 3 days in a row while still partially getting over cold, and now I have 2 days off. Jules, so sorry to hear that you had that cold. Hopefully it's gone soon, but enjoy the 2 days off. I'm glad that you survived work. Wraith, hello, hi, welcome. Finished my last project for the semester, did a project graphing all the Forza Horizon 5 cars, and my teacher absolutely loved it. Now I just have to move out of the dorm, and I get a couple weeks off. Enjoy the weeks off. Glad to hear that your teacher liked that. Forza is such a freaking beautiful game. I used to play Gran Turismo and Forza, and I'm not like a big racing game fan, but oh my god, both of those are like gorgeous games. The car models, the environments, everything. My good news is that I stood up for myself and rejected a job from someone that was an asshole to me last year. Just so glad to hear that you set that boundary, that you have that self-worth within yourself. That's awesome. Very, very good. Something better will come along with better people. Good news, I passed 2 big exams for my master's program. 1 more to go. Elizabeth, let's freaking go. We've had so many people in higher education. Like, again, as someone who also participated in higher education, I know exactly how much work that takes to get through, to get degrees, to defend your thesis, everything like that. You are kicking butt. I'm so proud of everyone who's been doing that. Good news is that my room is basically clean, and I got some prismatic today. Nice! I do not have the money to buy prismatic right now, but I'm glad to see that it's being reprinted and a lot of people are able to grab it because it's such a cool set. I need to buy more just because I need more EV cards. I need them so badly, but it just sucks. Like, it's hard to get your hands onto it, you know? Ty, welcome on in. Welcome. Hello, hi. Sorry if I'm missing anybody joining, but it's nice to have y'all here. We're in the middle of good news if you have any to share. Good news, I had therapy today and unpacked a lot of things. It's always draining but cathartic. Merm, I feel ya. I got therapy tomorrow afternoon. It is exhausting, but it's important work. It really is. I'm very proud of you for getting through it. Good news, my boyfriend comes home tomorrow for 2 weeks. Ty, let's go. Oh my gosh, I hope the two of you have so much fun. I love that. Love that so much. It's just so great. It's so great to hear all of this good news. I love good things happening to good people in a good community, even while the world doesn't feel so good. Our HR director, who shares our office, was asking me today how I felt when it was just the two of us in the room, kept reiterating that my supervisor was really happy with me and telling her only good things, and that she doesn't sugarcoat things just to be nice, so if she was complimenting me, she really meant it. Oh, so your supervisor's like me, where if I just, like, am pissed off, I'll just, like, tell someone I'm pissed off. But outside of that, I'm just, like, blunt and direct, and I mean what I say. That's cool. I'm very happy to hear that you have a supervisor like that, though. Straightforward's always the best. It does not help when someone is not being truthful. Ace of Snakes, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi, welcome. Speaking of higher education, good news, I'm so close to finally going to college after taking some time off. Sally, let's freaking go. That's a hard thing to restart, and the fact that you are focused on that is awesome. That's so great. I took a break from college as well. I took a, year off to go explore the country. Well, not really explore the country. I was stuck in Florida. But I went to a different state. I went on some adventures. I lived life a little bit differently than I normally do. I toured with some bands. I did some, cool, crazy shit. So sometimes you just need that, again, stepping away from the thing, getting an outside perspective, and then returning to the thing from a different angle or with a renewed sort of faith in yourself. Yo, what's up, Ace? How we doing? Welcome. Good news, I'm laying out the pattern for my next cross-stitch project, which is 1, huge, and 2, boyfriend dungeon theme. What? Gonna have to stitch it on fine linen so it's not literally the size of my bed. That's so cool. That is wild. Good luck with, yeah, good luck with the sizing, I guess. I don't know that much about cross-stitch stuff because I've never engaged in it, but yeah, Florida is truly a what the, it is a place. It is a place. Always appreciated my supervisors being like, can we do a call this afternoon? Nothing is wrong. Yeah, that's the other thing. I fucking hated that. When I worked in corporate, when I worked in like an office, that was my least favorite thing. Hey, we have a call scheduled for like 1 p.m. Or just like pop up on my Google Calendar with no side note. And I'd be like, oh God, I'm about to get fucking fired, dude. This is going to suck. This is going to be the worst in the world. And then I just go into a regular meeting and they'd be like, yeah, we just want to let you know that legal made us change the letterheads that we're going to be using on official paperwork. We just have to let everybody know. And it's like this could have been an email style meeting. I'm just like, cool, my anxiety shot through the fucking roof all day long. Could you have at least given me context before I had to wait for this shit? Grapefruit Queen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Needlecraft gang, rise up. I have to get like into more crafting. That's one of the earned incentives. Like, I'm glad that I've been getting through a couple more of the earned incentives, like the repo lobby with the mods and stuff like that recently. I mean, Inscription was one as well. But we have like a craft, I think it's like teach me to cross stitch or something weird. Or teach me to knit or something. I can't remember. There's some kind of like crafting stream that y'all earned a while ago. 7 looks cute. Oh my gosh. Thank you for making my boy look so cute. He's such an emo lad. We love an office environment that values direct communication. My other good news is that my mom and I went to dinner at one of our favorite restaurants today with my uncle, aunt, and grandpa. That's lovely. I hope you got really good family time in. Love, love, love that. Banana Moon Puppy, welcome to the stream. Me sitting here cross-stitching. You and a lot of people in this community, honestly. It's cool. It's like, again, if I get to be like background noise while people are productive with like their, I don't know, their hobbies, I guess, their crafts, that's cool. I'm working on a Discord server for when I eventually go back to streaming, and the mod voice chat is literally called, this could have been an email. It's such a good running joke because it's also a reality. It's funny because it's true, you know? I'll teach you to crochet or knit for charity. It's not going to fit into this year's theme. I'll let you know. I appreciate the offer, but it's not going to work. Not for what I have planned. It's, I believe it was, you learned to crochet. Yeah, I was going to, like, follow, like, YouTube guides and, like, learn crochet or something. And then, like, have chat give me some, like, tips throughout it. Sometimes my dad asks to talk about work stuff, and I'm like, oh, no. I did something wrong at a wedding. I accidentally pushed the mother of the bride down the stairs, and I don't remember. Didn't I? And then he's like, hey, do you want the chicken or the vegetarian option next week? Oh, you say, I do something wrong? Eliza, listen. It's cool, though, that you have a dad who will, like, just joke around and like, do stuff like that. Mainly do a lot of embroidery, but I've been doing more cross-stitch the last couple months. It's really cool that, like, people, like, will learn one thing, and then it just snowballs into, like, a bunch of the other crafts. It's like, oh, I started with knitting, and now I do sewing, and now I do this other thing. Like, I think that's really neat. Potato, welcome to the stream. Good news, my living space is the cleanest it's been in a while. Made it to Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. Nice! Very cool. I'm still in Act 1. I'm doing the Underdark right now in Act 1. It's been interesting. Me staring at Sally's Discord server that I am in, staring at the voice chat. Sally, are you firing me? My good news is that it may be. Rebecca, you gotta watch your back. Trust nobody, not even nobody. My good news is that I made whipped shea butter for the first time and also got an A on an assignment that my teacher gave me an extension on since I had to hand it in unfinished the first time. I'm so glad that you had an accommodating teacher. Like, truly. Very, very happy to hear that. Also, I hope the shea butter's great. That's awesome. I pushed the mother of the bride down the stairs and forgot Brian and Ethan going, I'm going to say the N-word on stage by accident. That's an Ethan thing. That word is not in my vocabulary, but he's white, so who knows? If he does, we're no longer friends, though. For me, my thing that is, like, I'm afraid of, like, fucking doing in front of a crowd is, like, zoning out because of anxiety, because I do that a lot. Where I'll be, like, standing on stage, and I'll be like, did I just, like, scratch my crotch, like, on stage without realizing it? Did I just, like, pick a big glob of earwax out of my ear and like look at it without realizing I did that because I'm like anxiety blacking out. Yeah, Ren, definitely a joke though. Like one of those things. Like I don't even like mentioning like the abbreviation for that word here if we can stay away from that. But yeah, it's I do like fucking weird things when I'm not paying attention to myself. It's the ADHD way of just like my idle animation does embarrassing shit. So like even when I was driving around earlier today, like back from the folk music event, I like farted really loud in my car. And I know this is the order of events, but like the ADHD brain issue of mashing multiple events into one event and then going, what was the actual time frame for that? I farted, I drove like a mile down the road, and then I was like, wait, I remember farting? Did I accidentally like rip ass in the middle of the folk music event? Oh my god, did I do that? Did I like fart really loud like around a bunch of strangers? That my brain did that, and I had to like reboot it and be like, no, that did not happen. That didn't happen. And I know it didn't happen because Morgan would have been like, babe, what the fuck? But it just like, oh my god. I do that on calls. I'm like, did I just pick my nose on a work meeting without real... Becca, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like fucking insane, right? Because it's like your brain tries to gaslight you into thinking you did something that you didn't do. And I'm so fucking worried that I'll autopilot and I'll do something like fucked up. Like being on stream and like picking a huge booger out of my nose while I'm like in the middle of like a fight where I'm like, what spell do I cast? Like I'm so worried about that shit all the time. Like other people are like so unfiltered that they just get canceled every month and then they bounce back and then they attract like the worst community of all time. I have cool people here that I don't want to chase away. And like the thing that my priority is like, what if I pick my nose? I don't know. Your brain is chat? Oh, because of the gaslight? Yeah. Somehow my brain is on par with chat's level of gaslighting me. Like, for real. Such a problem for me. It scares me. I get scared of myself where I'm just like, because I do like weird shit all the time. Like I bite my nails. I have weird idle animations. I like pick scabs and crap because that's the ADHD, anxiety crap, the self-destructive, whatever the hell. I won't get into the psychology of it, but I have like a million different idle animations. And then like when I'm like on stage, I try to be really conscious of what I'm doing. Or when I'm on camera, I want to be like really conscious of like what I'm doing. And then I'm like, maybe I still did it though. What if I got really into... I was laughing at that joke. I wasn't paying attention to what I did. What if in that 20-second span, I just scooped a big glob of earwax out of my ear? And then was like... like what? That's the paranoia, dude. That's the level of paranoia in my brain, like, constantly. Always in that gear. Sometimes I'll be fiddling with my nose ring, and all of a sudden I'll be like, do people think I'm picking my nose? That's the other one that I get freaked out by. Like, because I normally don't give a shit if people are, like, staring at me in public or whatever, because, quite frankly, that's a them issue. But, like, I am so nervous about being misrepresented or having, like, something, like, misinformation spread about me. I'd rather have someone just be, like, outright hateful. I'd rather have someone be, like, a fuckface to me. Than me, like, someone be like, oh yeah, Brian was saying, like, he really, he thinks that, like, AI and these types of media are bad. He probably thinks media in, like, movies is good, though. And then, like, someone spreading that on the internet, like, I'd freak out. I'd be like, that pisses me off way more than someone, like, coming in and calling me a slur. Like, it is one of those things where, like, I don't want someone to be like, oh, yeah, I saw Brian the other day. I got, like, freaked out one year. But, yeah, the same thing, Sky, where it's like, it's like, do people think I was picking my nose when I was rubbing my nose? It's why I, like, rub my nose like this now. You guys will see it on stream. I'll, like, do this a lot. It's because I don't want to do, like, this and then have someone be like, did you just, like, pull a huge booger out of your nose on stream? If you picked your nose, we would support you. No, people would make fun of me here, and they would be rightful in doing that. Because, like, that's our banter here. I would never live it down. It would be clipped. It would be spread everywhere. So, that's how I see it. That's the future I see whenever I inevitably zone out and actually like pick my nose on stream or something. I autopilot all the time until someone says, I can't stand people who blank, and then I'm just like, did I do that? Wait, did they say that to you? Because that's kind of fucking rude, if that's what they do. Or are you talking about like you're autopiloting and scrolling TikTok, and then that's the TikTok that comes up on your For You page? Does anyone else sometimes worry they've left the house without clothes on, even though you can look down and... No, because I trust the reality I see. But sometimes I'll like... ask more than 3 times when we're on like a grocery trip. Like, are you sure I locked the door? Are you sure I locked it? Oh man, I hope I locked it. You know? You can call me a slur, but I draw the line at lying. Well, it's like, so I guess like, not to get too deep into that specific example, but for me, it's like, I've been called slurs my whole life, and I know how to shut that conversation down so fast, right? Like immediately. It's just like one and done. I know how to address that. There's a clear, succinct ending to that interaction. But the moment misinformation spreads like wildfire on the internet, that shit's so much harder to shut down. That shit sucks. It's way more annoying. And it's always like really fucking like, I don't know, like loud people who spread it then. And loud people who don't do research to learn what's right and wrong. And then that gets like way more annoying. It like spiders outwards. It's like terrible, you know? So sometimes I'll be rotating in the ring because the hinge part made its way outside, so I need to reorient it. And so it definitely looks like I could be sneakily picking my nose, and I'm like, yeah. All of us clearly just have a lot of self-conscious anxiety going on. That weirdo, thank you so much for the 24 months. We have a new Silver Jolteon badge here in the chat. Thank you so much for 2 years of support as a sub. If you are, if you just want to see some pretty rainbow colors, or if you want to support a brand new Silver Jolteon, let's get some hype and some pride in the chat as well. I'd love to see that. Thank you so much for all that support. That's really cool. They don't say that to me directly. They say it in a totally different conversation, and then I hear it because I hear everything, and it resets my brain. I fear that is a little bit of that, like, yeah, we put ourselves into things that aren't about us. We all have anxiety. It sucks. It sucks so bad, dude. I think about this shit all the time. Thanks to my overactive amygdala. I always struggle with this word, even though I literally took neuroscience. I'm not even going to say it. Y'all read the word. I will always be worried my teeth are falling out. I somehow cut my hair without noticing that someone thinks my septum piercing is glittering boogers and many others. Yeah, I always get because I've seen it on camera before where I like didn't check my nose. Like part of the reason I like do this is there's like an old YouTube video. I don't even remember when it was from, like 2016 probably. Of I'm playing a game and I have this huge dry booger like peeking out of my nostril, and I'm like just really focused on the game, and I'm like, oh, this is so fun, oh, it's great. And I remember like turning off the camera and looking at the footage later to edit it and being like, what the hell is like hanging out of my nose? Oh my god, there's just like a huge crusty ass booger hanging out of my nose, man. This sucks. What the hell's wrong with me? And it was the worst, and I've been like so paranoid for like the past like 9 years as a result of that. Like I'm like very self-conscious about shit like that. But yeah, thank you for humoring and also validating in solidarity my I hope I don't autopilot and like friggin' yeah, do something weird like scratch my ass or something. I would tell you if you had a booger. I hope chat would, honestly. But also like I believe chat 60% of the time. Sometimes I'd be like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Shut up, chat. You know, that's the way that we do things around here. That's how it always is. I wouldn't turn it into... I would turn it into an emote. I mean, it would be kind of funny to be like a BTTV emote. Like me with a booger hanging out of my nose. Yeah, this is what I'm talking... Ren, get out of here. Oh my god, I have the funniest story from today in the same sort of vibe. Is this a long or short story? Let me know. What else was I going to talk to chat about? So we have St. Jude stuff coming up. Very excited about that. Thursday, like I said, I will explain, or actually, wait, no, I can explain like how we're going to be doing things now, so people are prepped for it, just why I have like undivided attention before Baldur's Gate. So this year, we're going to be doing it a little bit different. So every year, the entirety of the month of May, we have the running bar of the St. Jude total on the bottom of the screen, or the top of the screen, or wherever I want to put it. And every stream is valid for St. Jude donations. That's not going to change. However, with the amount of stress I'm going to be putting myself through with this year's challenge, the regular gimmick of the month of May is going to take place most likely Friday, Saturday, Sunday, possibly Thursday, Friday, Saturday, depending on what plans I have over the weekend, depending on how things get shifted around. Monday will end up being Media Monday, Media Review Monday. Tuesday will be Tab Tuesday still. You will still get those 2 slots. I will try to make it so that either Thursday or, like I said, maybe Friday, depending on like how I divvy everything up, will end up being chat still gets to vote. So we can continue doing our regular incentives. We can continue getting through Baldur's Gate. We can continue with Media Review so we don't fall like super far behind. But you'll still have the option of like donating money to St. Jude during all those streams. That said, the special streams that are going to be happening on the weekends are where my brain cells are going to explode and ignite. So I'm very, very excited to do that. But that's when you're going to get the St. Jude videos. That's when I'm going to be pushing super hard. That's when I'm going to be centering St. Jude as like the focus of what we're doing. Hopefully that makes sense. So the week's going to be divided. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, regular streams, business as usual. Wednesday, day off. Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, chat will pick game most likely. Friday, Saturday, we'll do St. Jude stuff. Maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if like I really want to push the next milestone or something like that. But let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if that sounds like a good way to do it. Hopefully people are excited as I am to raise money for St. Jude. I went to the bathroom, which we share with the adult high school down the hall, and just doing business. Someone else was in there, but like I was not paying much attention. Walk out there. Let me read this in my head. This is long. They think that you clog the toilet. Oh my God. I do hate that because I'm like, no, I would never inconvenience people that way. I'd like figure out a way to do it. All right. I'll ask a third time since I'm not sure if this landed at all. The format of this year's St. Jude for the Kids fundraising charity stuff. 8's in chat if you understood what I said earlier. If you need clarification, let me know because this is the time to ask. Because otherwise you're just going to be fucking lost all month of May. And if you get left behind and you don't get to participate and you have a bad time during St. Jude, that's quite frankly a you issue because we're going to be having fun raising money for kids with cancer. And it's going to be awesome like it is every year. Very excited for that. Yes, understood. Awesome. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for it. And hopefully people aren't just jamming 8 because they're like, oh yeah, we were talking about dumb shit in chat and we didn't pay attention. Hopefully things as I do them as well will make sense as I do them. It's not like too complicated, but there's going to be a mix of incentives like normal. There's going to be shit that you can activate with one-time donations to make me do weird shit on stream or complicate my life as I already complicate it with the events that I have set up as milestones. Normally, we do it as like every $1,000 earned throughout the month activates like another thing. So, excited for that. Very, very excited about that. So, yeah. Hope I didn't listen. Too bad. Yo, what's up, Spark? Welcome. Welcome. Very nice to have you here. Welcome. Very, very excited, truly, for all the stuff that we're going to be doing to literally save lives. $100,000 raised over the past... I don't know, God, 8 years, 9 years or whatever that we've been doing St. Jude. averaging over $10,000 a stream for it. We're going to save a lot of lives. Y'all have already saved so many kids' lives. You have sent a lot of kids home cancer-free. And I'm really very, very excited. Very, very excited about it. Hopefully people are looking forward to watching me crash out like I normally do. Because there's going to be some fan favorite shit going on this year. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you don't even... You're like, people have been like, oh, Jump King? Jump King is just... Not the start. But Jump King's going to be a fairly... I don't want to say low bar, because I fucking hate the game. I literally uninstall it every year after I do the fundraising stuff. I uninstall it immediately. All I'm going to say is Jump King will somehow, by some twist of horrible fate, not be the worst thing that I do this year. And I know this for a fact. Jump King will not be the worst thing. It will not be the top incentive this year. So, get ready. Get ready for that. Overwatch? Overwatch is not going to be a part of the regular St. Jude stuff. But Jordan and I were talking when we were at St. Jude, the St. Jude Summit, about maybe finding a way to work Overwatch into like a charity thing this month. It's not set in stone. We don't actually really have like a hardcore format for it that would like make sense. Like we were just kind of spitballing, and then one of our friends who works at Tiltify was like, "Oh, have you guys thought about doing this with it?" And we were both like, "That actually is kind of like a cool idea." Like, but we would have to like flesh it out, and then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, God. For anyone who needs clarification, Monday will still be media, Tuesday will be Baldur's Gate 3, Thursday, and maybe Friday will be chat votes or regular incentive streams. Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be St. Jude stuff. Yes, thank you, Nettles. By the way, I was talking about grading chat earlier. Nettles, you get an A+, by the way. You get an A+. But yeah, it'll be something. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We were literally at a bar talking about how shitty the state of Overwatch is and how much neither of us wants to actually play it. And I was like, well, I've at least like had, I don't want to call it an excuse, but I have the reasoning of like I've been a little bit removed from doing some of the incentive streams recently with everything weird happening with my family. But now that I'm kind of locked in again, I think it's unavoidable. Like y'all have been waiting for Overwatch for like 8 months now since you earned it. So we'll get it going soon, I promise. It's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna be the worst stream of the year. I keep saying that, but like I was talking to Jordan about it. He was like, dude, it's gonna be on both our channels easily the worst stream that we do the entire year. No one's gonna want to come back. It's gonna be terrible. So very, very excited though. It's gonna be a mess of a month. There's gonna be some fun stuff. Do I give away what I'm calling this year's campaign? Or, like, it's not created on Tiltify yet, so you can't see any of the milestones or incentives. Do I give a little teaser of what we're going to call it this year? And then you'll be able to, like, theorize what sort of horrible things I've set up for myself this year? No? You don't want a teaser? Okay. No? We got nopers? I don't believe you, but that's okay. Xander, you've been the #1 believer. You were also the one who, truly helped us get to that incentive. Like, I was like, oh, 1,000 subs. We haven't been there in years. And you were like, bet, and contributed so much and encouraged so many people to sub and gift subs. It's like, people don't get that excited about Girl Week. That's the crazy part. People don't even get that excited about Girl Week, dude. It's wild. Please? You want to know? I mean, but you weren't here last year, so it's going to have a little less impact on people who are newer. I'll say that much. Lucky for you, I'm contractually obligated to come back. You are stuck here. You are. I'll vote no, so, So long you maniacally laugh. Wait, you laugh maniacally about it? Anonymous poll. All right, yeah, we'll do a quick poll, and then I got to get some Baldur's Gate in because I just realized it's 11:30 at night. Holy shit. All right, reveal charity campaign name. Yeah. No. No one gets these points. You have 1 minute to vote. This is a total meme poll. Go ahead and vote. It's not that big of a deal if it gets revealed. But I will say it's going to allow some of you to guess a certain level, a certain, you'll like understand the theme a little bit more. And those of you who have been around, veterans who have been around will be like, no, I think I know what's happening. And I won't confirm or deny if you're right. But those of you who have been around for enough of these will be like, no, holy shit, dude, you're going to do this to yourself? And you're going to imagine the worst thing in the world. 369 subs to Girl Week. Nice. Mins, hello, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. What is that scary number for the day off? Oh, yeah, I don't know why that keeps doing that. The tip tracker keeps swapping over to, like, I don't know. It's probably because the Canadian dollar keeps changing value. And we've had a couple Canadian donations to that total. So I think that's what's going on is, like, the conversion rate keeps changing the amount each dollar is worth. All right. Let's see. All right, so yes, 1. Yeah, chat voted. Sorry to the people who didn't want to know. You can, like, plug your ears and go, la, 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 I don't care. Although it might still get spoiled in chat. This year's campaign that I'm going to be setting up on Tiltify is simply going to be entitled, before we had Suffering to End Suffering, Late Night Gang Against Cancer, stuff like that, right? Some of it was themed to, like, what I was doing for the year as the gimmick, and some wasn't. This year, Jumping for Joy. That's it. That's all I'll say. That's it. You will have your guesses as to what happens, but it's gonna be painful. It's called, yeah, Jumping for Joy. I love that. You love that because you haven't seen a certain side of me yet. So you do hate yourself. Oh, I hate myself enough to utilize my self-hatred to raise as much money as possible for the kids of St. Jude. Is this self-harm? It's jumping off a balcony. Oh, God. Existentially. It's, oh, God. It's Brian secretly loves Jump King. Well, as I mentioned before, Jump King's going to be just a component. Just one small component. Not, I mean, it is pretty small component of what is going to be set up here. But I won't deny that like, it's always a part of this stuff. It's always a part of this stuff. And it will be there again. And that's all I'll say. So. Brian's actually a masochist. It's this. All right. If there was ever any, like, people, oh, it's like Mark's a masochist, wants to test the limits of his body. If there's any time that you could compare my, like, mentality to someone who's mentally unwell, like Mark, this is going to be it. This is going to stress me out. The things I have set up for this, there are going to be moments that I'm going to look right into the camera and I'm going to go, thank you so much for your donation to charity. You just saved a kid's life. But fuck yourself. Like that's it. It's gonna be intense, dude. It's gonna be so wild. I don't know if I'm excited or not. I'm excited, but I'm not. I just yet again, I'm not confirming or denying anything. I see theories in chat. I've seen theories in chat. Brian IRL Jump King stream. Oh my god. Do you know what would be so funny? If I ever got, like, the platform, like, the number of viewers that, like, Germa has. Like, if you don't know the streamer Germa985, he's one of Morgan and my favorite streamers. He's a guy my age, so he's another boomer streamer who's been around forever. He's been doing YouTube as long as me. He got really into Sim streams a couple years ago, and he did what was called the Germa's Dollhouse stream, where he built an entire house, like set, like a sketch comedy, like sitcom set, and he set it up as like a Sims thing where people could like donate money to the charity he was raising money for, and then he'd have to do something like, oh, I dropped the thing I was holding, like a Sim would do. If I ever got that level of financial backing and a platform that size, it would be actually sick to set up like an IRL Jump King, like set up, like rent out like one of those like trampoline or like tumbling places, and somehow get that to work, or like hire like a stunt team out in LA to set up an IRL Jump King stream for charity. Do you know how fucking sick that would be? I'd feel like I was on American Gladiator, first of all, or like American Ninja Warrior, and I would hate it because it would be too much like real Jump King, but then also like it would be kind of an awesome stream. I feel like for people to watch, it'd be kind of fun. It'd be like, oh, you have to wear these like really tight like knee pads so you can only like bend your knees so much before you jump, or something weird. It would have to be like something that would limit my movement the way that the game does. God, that would actually be so funny. It'd be so good. Anime Fangirl, welcome to the stream. Hello, hi. Anyone joining that I missed, sorry. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here. Would it be a multi-story set? Probably. Yeah, I would want it to be like, yeah, it would go up like actual platforms, and if I fell, I would actually like have like a bungee harness on me, or like a rappelling like harness on me, so that like if I fell, I wouldn't hurt myself. There'd be like pads beneath me. But I would like lose my progress. That'd be so funny, dude. Yeah, like Wipeout. Yeah, it would be like very much like Wipeout. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And yeah, there'd be like traps and stuff that could possibly knock me off, or like people could donate to like make me do something, like do a dance on one of the platforms. God. Anyway, chat, are we ready for a little bit of this fun little game? This is a very short indie game that we've been playing for, just a couple streams now. Baldur's Gate 3, if you are ready, hit me with an 8 in chat. Thank you for listening to me ramble about St. Jude. The only reason I'm always like, guys, you gotta lock in and listen to this info, is this cause means so fucking much to me right now. To put it into perspective, the reason I started raising for St. Jude years and years back was I had a childhood friend who needed help with childhood cancer. And St. Jude has saved so many people who are like him in the time I've worked with them in such a huge way. It is truly meaningful. It is intertwined with my soul. It is a cause I will probably raise money for the rest of my life. And now, especially with the stuff going on with my sister, I get like really, I get into this stuff a lot, but I'm going to be really into it this year a lot. Someone make a Brian platformer game that's like Jump King. Oh my God. Like a mod that puts my face on the Jump King. That would be the worst thing ever. But this year, especially those of you who haven't been like paying attention to like a lot of like politics, which is understandable if you have to duck away from it, because it's just an ongoing avalanche of shitty stuff all the time, right? There's been a lot of defunding of cancer research programs in the U.S. right now. There are so many awful things that are happening, gutting medical institutions and whatnot. St. Jude is an organization, as I've explained before, that's run almost primarily on donations over the years. So especially now that grants are being cut, funding is being cut, entire research teams involving like cures for cancer are being cut and fired. It is more important than ever that we rally together this year and we keep this organization in business as long as it can be, because there's no doubt in my mind that whenever a cure for cancer is found, St. Jude will be part of that effort. Like it is so important to me. So again, we're gonna lock in. You're gonna tune in during those segments in the upcoming days. Thursday is we're gonna kick off with a huge bang. We're gonna do great stuff together. I know it. So Thank you so much. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are great. Super hyped to be part of the St. Jude funding this year. Kirian, I'm excited to have a bunch of new people here ready to raise some money and save some kids' lives. It's going to kick ass. Anyway, let's get going. Some Baldur's Gate. Thanks so much for the good news here at the beginning of the stream. All the joking. All the goofs. All the funniness. Thank you for that giant 2-year resub, that weirdo. Again, thank you so much for being awesome for that. Keeping the streams alive. All right. Baldur's Gate 3. We're in the Underdark for those who have not been watching. I may or may not have gotten accidentally zapped by a big laser gate and then blown up by like a bunch of exploding gases, which is funny because I've already run into that exact trap mechanic and I still screwed it up when I was going through that area. I fell off of a giant mushroom. What else happened while I was doing I fucked with photo mode. I made like a really cringy YouTuber thumbnail for whenever the VOD goes up from photo mode. So very excited about that. Gonna repost this quick so peeps have it for any one who needs clarification. Thank you so much, Nettles. Yeah, that's a good heads up for people. I will say no spoilers, but you're reaching the farthest part of Act 1 I've personally gotten. Really? Wild. Also, I think Sky's still here. Sky, sorry to call you out of lurk if you are trying to just vibe. Oh yeah, I just fought the guy. That was the hardest fight in the game, by the way. Nettles, please get some good rest. Thanks so much for vibing. Little quiet and crocheting, all good. I just realized I actually have to change the category to Baldur's Gate as well. Those dudes like beat the shit out of me last time. They almost killed my party. That was a really hard fight here in this weird little village. Wait, why is Astarion? Oh yeah, I have Femme Drow Astarion still. Why was she selected?
Never mind.
So confused. Had a bit of a headache all day and took a little bit of a death nap after dinner, but I definitely want to be here. Yeah, because I was going to say, apparently Sky is going to guide me. Sky has like the executive permission to backseat lightly so that I can be guided to like a part that they said I would like. The Duragar. Yeah, the Duragar were jerks. That fight sucked. That was a hard fight. That was the hardest fight in the game. I breezed through the rest so far. Smirky, yo, what's up, dude? Please, yes, raid and run. Take care of you. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you. If you all here don't follow Smirky, fantastic individual. Fellow Saint, I was just blabbing about St. Jude right before I booted up the game a second ago. So, Smirky has raised so much money with his community as well for St. Jude. Go give him a follow. Go support the hell out of him. Great human being. If you're brand new here, by the way, from the raid, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a mod, or Nightbot. We just got some Baldur's Gate 3 booted up. If we can keep it as spoiler-free and backseat-free as possible, I appreciate that because this is my first playthrough and I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, I'm in the Underdark. It's creepy. Smirky, get some great rest. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, what's up, Lady J? Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Breathe deep and move.
Breathe deep and move. Oh, dead guy. Executed Deep Gnome. Short Sword of First Blood. Whoa, this is good. 5 to 17? Conditional, though. Okay. The plus, the 1d8 is piercing conditional? Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all the... Oh, it's only on first strike. I get it. First blood meaning like, oh, I hit you. I might give that to Astarion just to hold on to. But that's kind of good. What does Astarion have on now? Steelforged Sword? Which is just weapon enchantment plus 1. That's a 5 to 10. Chat, wait, where's that? 5 to 17. So typically it does 5 to 11? Is that what that means? I'm bad at the math in this game. Did you want to see the thing today or just whenever you're near it? Because you left the immediate area. Oh, yeah, no, I'll go back. We'll go back. I'm lurking while working, Stella. I love you. I appreciate you. If y'all don't follow Stella there in the chat, please do so. That is my sister from another mister. Like, truly, one of my favorite human beings that's ever existed. Please, please, please support everything Stella does. I like Short Sword of First Blood at Forest Arion. I know the poop knife bit is too good, but he can dual wield. I know he can do 2 short swords, but the poop knife is it. I got it. We're doing a full, even Act 3. Astarion keeps the poop knife. Okay, the what? It's the poop scraper. Check it out. It's the poo scraper. It's right there. It's very important. Very important. Imagine Astarion dual wielding 2 poop knives. Yeah. Finally erased that from my brain. Yeah, it's so funny that this team was like, oh, the poop knife that like the Reddit thread that went viral. We're gonna make an item that. Wait, why does? I just realized Astarion's wearing Karlach's boots. But because I gave her line breaker boots. Because I wanted her to be able to get wrapped. That's so funny. Worn by occasionally wiggling infernal toes. Girl rocket. I mean, the fit is good. All right, Short Sword of First Blood we'll put on there, and we'll see if it's good. I kind of like Speedy Reply. Well, I don't know. Do I have dual wield on Eora yet? I can't remember. 2 to 7 versus what was that? 1 to 6? Oh, that was for momentum. I did like that on her just for momentum. Yeah, it's a rogue ability. That's what I thought. Yeah, the girls swap shoes. They did. It's all about fashion in this game, though. You know? Alright, she's good with Sword of Justice for now. Sorrow on Shart is pretty good. Alright. We'll swap out stuff as needed. I don't think I need it. So I should go back to the area is what you're saying, Sky? Can only be certain weapons, but it's from them being rogues. Yeah, because I'm like used to them doing double daggers is how I normally dual wield. So having them do a sword, like dual swords, like feels wrong in my brain. But that's also just because, like, tabletop-wise, I only play dual daggers also. Secret gnome stash. Wait, what? Gnome. Not a gnoblin, not a gnelf, but a gnome. Send to camp, thank you. If you want to do it now, then yeah, near the rocky bit with the holes. Rocky bit with the holes. Like, was that, like, up or down from where I am? Nye, what's up? Good to see you. I'm finally sat and ready to lock in. I brought the class a sandwich. A DQ hot fudge sundae. That sounds so good, actually. So funny you said class because, that was the running joke at the beginning of the stream. That I was going to hand out, Twitch chat grades. Yeah, not the gnomes. Smash the... Oh, my God. Repo. That was so fun. Where you stuck your hand in a hole. Oh! The hole? I should be at the gross hole? Yeah, wasn't that... That was, like... Yeah, the little caves with the mushroom platforms. Okay, wasn't that down here, though? Could have sworn I had to go down first for that. Or am I just silly? Am I a bit of a silly Bill? Rotten fish, I need this. Thank you. Your hole isn't gross, don't talk about my friend like... Thanks so much. I needed that today. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Gray Lady? I have post-dinner sleepies. Everyone tonight has been very sleepy, very lurky. Please enjoy your lurks and your sleeps. What grade did you give the mods? An A, right? The only person I gave a grade to was Nettles, who got an A+. For doing the extra credit assignment, which was great. 3 separate people have figured out where I'm taking you, and they're all excited for it. I love that there's, like, a secret group chat that's like, oh my god, I can't wait for Brian to do this, like, silliness. Wait, what? Why does the camera change like that? Why do you do these things? Why do you think you can do these things, Nemo? When you just can't. Well-stitched satchel. Is this the... Whoa! Ooh, arrows. Onyx. Onyx. Steelix. Alright. Trying to stay awake. You're good. It's not even a group chat. As far as I know, it's just guys DMs. Mom, thank you for the gifted sub to Kratz. 816. Kratz, enjoy the emotes and the sub badge.
Lesbian? The other L
It's
word.
literally just my own private Twitch whispers. Oh, that's funny then. Okay, wait, I did come up here and I explored all this crap, right? Oh, here's the holes. All right, here we go. I already shoved my hand in the hole, though. So, like, what else could even go down here? I already had my time with the hole. Are you taking Bree where I think you're taking them? I think you did. Go up there into the cave area. In here? I had to jump across, I remember. The holes. Alright. And then to the left. Oh, there's the guy again, though. Ugh, I hate that guy. Sorry. I didn't know he's going to be back. Over here? Over here? Ooh. Chasm. Where it can die. Cragged rock. Down on Craggle Rock. Over here? I'm saving. I'm worried now. Jump over to rock, and I'm trying to. I don't know. I hate the camera angles in this game. Oh, I see. Jump King. Jump King. Lurk, gonna chill. Also, all good. Mins, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for chilling. Mushroom platforms are not fake, I promise. I felt like I was gonna get trolled there for a moment. Try shoving both hands into a hole and see if double fisting helps. The Festering Cove? Where did you take me? This sounds gross. I don't want to be here. Sad Scholar, hello. Been here for a bit, but talked to my mom for a while. My sister got first in her solo 400-meter freestyle. Wow! That's awesome. Man, I suck at swimming fast, so I'm impressed every time I see, like, Olympians and stuff. What's happening here? That is awesome. Congrats to your sister. Booal's faithful? Alright. I'm worried. You want to do this? I promise. Okay. I'll believe you. Eventually. I need this water, though. Carafe of water. Rotting basket. Rotten fish, give me. Rotten mushroom, give me. These are important items. Important and mysterious work. They're making weird noises, though. Are you sure I want to do this? This is scary. I'm in the Underdark. Proud big sister.
Hi, liberal. Nice autism. Did you get that from the autism stuff?
Mom, thank you for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Activating our unhinged alerts here. Ooh, wow. Who are these guys? Yo, who are you? Kuotoa.
Creature is lost in devotion. You might as well not exist.
Why they got nipples, though, other than fish guys? Yeah, now you're facing the wrong way. You're not even celebrating the right way. Ooh, ah, ah. They're cool. They're little fish guys. Like, I've not seen that alert. Oh, yeah. We have a number of unhinged ones now, Stella. All right. Hello.
Our blood to fill your oceans. Oh, blessed Boal.
Boal.
Our bones to build your temple in the
Oh, they're like creepy fish dudes. They're like piranha faces.
Washes over you.
Oh, they're also. Oh my God.
Surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Oh, hello.
Your God wants proof, wants blood.
Sky, you wanted me to.
Kuatoa, former mind flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
This is right? This is insane.
You, our Lord of Murder,
Pool Drip.
sacrifice.
That's his name.
You
Lord
did
of
an
Murder.
offering for the great God Boal.
Oh, wow. Dude, I love that his name is Pool Drip the Zealous. You can give it a rest. Your god isn't real. Baal is the god of murder. They made a fake Baal? Oh my god. No one's offering. Investigation. Get your bearings. What have you stumbled in on? Arcana. Try to determine who or what they're talking to. That's a D20 plus 1. I'm gonna have to do that. This is I love his little hat. It's like a pufferfish skin. Arcana. Okay. Oh my god, wait, why is that so big? Here's a question I do have about knowers with this game. Also, why can't I back out of an interaction? If I'm like, oh, I saw the difficulty, now I don't want to do it anymore. I know that's not how tabletop works. It's like commit. Commit to whatever you did. All right, let's commit. I'm getting it's hitting a 17. Yeah, fuck our feelings. Chat! Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that. I got a dirty 20 off of the number that I guessed I was going to get. No way. That is unreal, dude. That never happens. Last time, I was going to rage quit the game during the frickin' fight against the Durgars because I kept rolling like 2s the whole time. I missed every single skill check, and that, RNGesus is back on my side. You know why? I was in a church today. That's why. I didn't burst into flame.
And it is
oh, Faye?
Well placed. Brawl wants a sacrifice. Brawl wants blood.
All I gotta say is I was in a church today. Screw your religious trauma. It serves you 0%. I understand why you have it. But go out and live your own fun, authentic life. You know? You won't burst into flames. Wait, if it's blood you want, I can make another offer. Persuasion. Ooh, my god. Persuasion D20 plus 7 plus 1D4. Holy crap, dude. Are your followers aware you're just a rabid little fey creature? No, I'm calling him that. We're calling him out. Yeah, 17. That was wild. Thank you for the clip. So I need like a 7 or up. And I won't get it. I only get that one apparently tonight. I only get that one roll. Good thing I have like 95 free rolls available. That's okay. There's so many. It's alright. Roll the dice again. I don't get the bonuses though, do I? I got it. We're good. I do get the bonuses. We're good. Just a rabid little fey creature is me if you even care. Why is he so quiet? I like Eora's like doubt. X the doubt.
Then revert to its
3 separate clips in Discord. Let's go. Oh, look at him. He's a silly little guy. His little dance. He's like, oh no, I'm not covered in blood.
Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed boy.
Yeah, he did it himself.
What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't ya?
This is fun. I like that I'm like interfering with this and like, man, I like this. What kind of power? I'll just kill you and claim it for myself. Oh my gosh. 2 priests. Well, bow before Baal's chosen. I don't need your power or theirs. I won't let you enslave them any longer. Yeah! Let's do that. The god has mad pink eye. Seriously, though. Yeah, we can free them! We're gonna do it. Won't let you enslave them any longer. Everyone just... Wait, Astarion disapproved. Shadowheart and Karlach liked it.
Kill! Kill for Buell!
Oh, they're all gonna attack me? Wait, what? I was trying to... Yeah, Astarion is power hungry, you're right. Wait, they're all attacking? I don't want to attack them. Wait, are they not attacking me? They're all faced that way. Are they gonna attack me? What the heck, dude? I don't want to fight them. I want to fight just this guy. Alright, I'm gonna knock him out then. I think they're aggroed on me because I can select them in combat. They're very weak though. I might tunnel this. Oh no, the storms! We've been having, oh my god, we've been having so many thunderstorms. We actually have been having so many thunderstorms. The thunderstorms knocked out the internet. Oh, it blipped. As I was saying, yeah. Oh man, oh my god, we dropped so many frames there. Did you guys see that? They're so wild. They're so crazy. I just dropped so many frames. Well, it's crazy. The game crashed and I had to like reload from here. You know?
Bollocks.
Yeah, those
Don't do
frames.
anything hasty
Darn it.
now. The fish folk got plenty of power.
Yeah, we don't need to share. Yeah.
Shut it, you.
Shut it,
I'm
you.
talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
I guess I can like ask what kind of power? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. The thunderstorms manifested a tunnel. Sure. I don't want to like make them bow to me. Although that would be kind of funny. Fuck, man. I don't know. What kind of power? Tell me more.
That depends on the fish folk, don't it? But plenty to go around.
Okay. Okay, that didn't answer shit. Well, bow before a bull is chosen. That makes me such a dick, though. I don't think Shart or Karlach are gonna like that, and they're my. I want to become Karlach's girlfriend eventually, and then Shart is my girlfriend, and I don't want to mess that up. I'm gonna do it though, because it's got to be funny.
You feel a swell of
Yeah, no
power
one
again
sorry,
as the
no one
creatures
did.
redouble their prayers.
No.
You went off bad. I think I'll keep you. Go then, chosen. Tell the surface world blood is coming. And so you don't forget. Here, this blade is my tongue. And I want a taste of every life you take.
Shart is inspired by that?
What path lies before me?
Sickle of wow. There's gotta be other interactions. Sorry. I know this is... There's gotta be other interactions besides that. There has to be. I don't like that one. Like, it's weird. Shart got inspired, but then she disapproved. She disapproved, but then she got inspired by it, which is kind of funny. But I just, God, I like talking my way out of these things. You know? That one feels itchy. Yeah, I don't want to like, I don't want the fish guys to be enslaved anymore.
Plenty to go around.
You know? Oh, man. Say, I don't need your power or theirs. I feel like that's the same as the last one, but we'll see.
Kiss my ass, then. This Lord of Murder likes doing his own dirty work. Kill! Kill!
I got really mad. What? They're all mad again. That is like the same thing. I wonder what would happen if I only kill him and then I knock them all out. Like, I want to keep them peaceful. They've been, like, big chilling with me. Okay, I got to try the last option. I swear this is either the last or the second to last. I'm not going through with this decision yet, Sky. Because here's, like, I wanted him to still be manifested when I got his tongue. And then I could, like, kill him with it. But then, because I thought that would be like kind of funny.
That depends on the fish folk, don't it? But plenty to go around.
Kiss my ass then, got a good laugh from me. Oh my god. It was kind of funny. I'll kill you and claim it for myself. I just want to see what happens when I take this choice.
Kiss my ass.
Shadowheart approves and Astarion approved.
I'll show you why.
Oh wait, no, okay. They're not mad. They're not aggroed. It's just me. We're 1v1ing. Well, or I guess 4v1ing. But there we go. That is a weird one, though. That is a really weird... That's what results in. I like that they're... Bo-wo-wah. Bo-wo-wah. Bo-wah. All right. Level 5. We're going to just... Holy mama.
This is good.
Bo-wah.
Let's go.
It's good that they don't aggro just because we're attacking their god. Critical miss? Astarion. I made you a beautiful drow woman, and you can't even hit that shot. I'm so sad. Yeah. Bo-wa-wah. Bo-wah. Dude, I like these guys. They're cool. They'll use a little bit of... Great. Dude, why's combat been mean to me lately? Oh. 17 damage is not friendly. Tadpole charm. Oh, man. Alright, Karlak, get in there. Just, like, beat the crap out of it. Karlak is going to get in here and diff, for sure. For certain.
Incoming.
Bo-wa-wah. Yeah, buh-wah. Yeah, exactly. Got some buh action in here. Wah! Does she really have to just shoot at him? I guess so. Bo-wa-wah. That's okay. Missed the second one, but that's alright. So I'm going to disengage. I'm going to move back here in my support line. And we're just going to do this. And then Karlak's going to tank and just, like, beat the poop out of this guy.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Rookie, what's up? Hello, hi. We're bull-wah-wahing right now. The voice actors for this one had a field day. Oh, yeah, no question. I guess I could run up and bite him as Astarion. Like, when does he go? No, Karlak's going to be last. You know what? Why not? Go chomp on him. Lord. And then we just stand there, and we hope. Wah! Actually, I'm just going to shoot him. Since spells have been ineffective. I'll heal my girlfriend. Nummy boal blood, yeah. Oh my god! Bro's got bloodlust for Yora. Good thing I healed her, brother. What are you talking about? I cannot believe you just did that. Alright, well, Karlak... Now you have your back to Karlak, which is a terrible thing for you. No! Why... I didn't swap weapons. That's okay. This is fine. Reckless attack. Let me push you. Oh my god, he went flying! When you're tanking Overwatch, accidentally, pulls an enemy into your backline. Oh my god. Yeah, little red cap man go flying. I could have, like, pushed him off the side, but I kind of want that cool, like, tongue thing he had.
The pretender, we knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But
I love how they're built.
we see you. We know
So
you
cool.
by your true name, Maglumpa.
Who?
Praise Maglumpa.
Shut up!
What is to be your first commandment, oh great god?
I love that Karlak just leaned into that immediately. That is so funny. That's so funny. A better name than Maklumpa for one. Go out and build me an army. No more blood rituals. Just keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps you should study the teachings of my god. It's so funny. God, I love Karlach. She is, like, very, like, golden retriever puppy coded. I've never done this with Karlach. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, also, we're apparently in Adge break. So I'll vamp. I'll chat with chat a little bit. That was funny. It was good. Didn't know Karlach did that. That was too funny that you, like, joined in. So like Karlach is headcanon, one of my Tav's wives. No, I feel it. She's so good. She's, like, one of my favorite characters in any game I've played. Akalumpa is a beautiful name. Yeah, it's passed down through the generations. I like that Eora looks like she's about to crap her pants for some reason. She's, like, standing there like trying to be polite, but, like, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but I don't want to say it out loud kind of face. So what's going on? Praise Maklumpa. Oh my gosh. We're gonna wait until ads are over, so thank you, Brookie, for letting chat. I always forget I can just type that. I could be the one who types that. Very old family name. Oh, God. Yeah, Oompa Loompa Makalumpa Dee-Doo. It does sound like something from Willy Wonka. It's like, what a mess of a place I'm in right now. I know what I'm going to choose whenever ad break gets back. I think it's going to be no more blood rituals. I don't want them to, like, be sacrificing each other all the time for silly shit. So. All right, back from Adge. Wonderful. All right, no more blood rituals.
Test us, Great One. There are other ways of showing devotion.
I love that.
Strangulation, perhaps.
No.
No matter. Your glory will be sung, Great Maglumpa.
Oh, now they're chanting at me. Now they're chanting at, I'm the god now. Ah, that's too funny. Dude, here's my thing. Is, I love that when those guys move their heads, it sounds like water sloshing around everywhere. You run 30 or 1 hour ad breaks? Asking because I'm using it as a way to track the time I spend working. I have, it's about, what do I have it set to? Actually, sorry, I haven't looked at my ads settings in a while. Sorry that this is technical fun for everybody. Let me check. I actually haven't, like, adjusted them in years. Wow. I run 6 minutes per hour. So, I did look for you. You're important. Your question was important to me. It was fielded by our agents, and it was an important thing. Well, at least now they're going to let me take anything, I guess, that I see. Oh, I remember why I had Draustari on, because we're doing Speak to the Dead, everything.
The corpse remains silent.
Funny little one-off encounter to lighten the mood of the game, and now Eora is a fish god. It's too funny. Also, I'm sad that the corpse won't talk to me. That's just sad. Wait, you need healing. Do I really only have that for healing? Oh yeah, that's right. I do. It's okay. You get a lot of this. And if I don't have it for the future fights, that's okay. You're an important part of my life. Is there, like, an easier way to do this, in the opinion of people who play this a lot? Becca, thank you for the reminder for chat to take meds and hydrate. Yeah, don't dry swallow your pills. It's bad for you. I literally never found this until I was told where it was. I'm so glad that you told me. Thank you. There is short rest. That's true. Crap. Their little flipper hands clapping fills me with so much delight. It's such a funny little sound effect.
Let's move.
It's great. I love it. All right. Sodden altar. Is there anything else out here? Just that guy, huh? All right. I guess I can talk to them all.
Praise Maklumpa. Praise Maklumpa.
Oh god, that would have been so fun to do in the booth. What's he got? So he's got Onyx Ring, which is useless. A bone. Supply pack. Oh, wait, so I can't get his weird tongue? Unless I accept through the other way. Alright, that's interesting to know. They have pretty scale colors, too? They do. Here deserves a Fishman call, for real. She's been through a lot. I'd say that she deserves it.
We know that you must go.
It's so goopy sounding. Sounds like a Capri Sun slosh around in a cooler.
Church down here and wait until
Like a jug of orange juice.
is right.
I just realized his pufferfish helmet still has the pufferfish eyes on it.
Praise
It's so funny. Your party ever needs an esteem boost, you know where to go. Apparently. This is the place to be. There's a chest down there. I need to get that too. How about you? Where's my... Oh, I love his voice. That person, whoever did... That's the best one. That one gets the bonus points for me. That's the best. I love this game so much. It's so good. There's an unnecessary... Yeah, and they still coded this in here. And you did game design, so you know how much work that took for them to do this encounter. The fact that they took the time... Oh my god, it's got rope and starfish. That's all that's in here? That's so funny that that's like the prized goods. That's so funny. Dude, this game is so good. I have so much silly things. Oh yeah, I was storing my rotten fish at the camp. I don't need all this rotten fish. For now. Rotten carrot. I already have a bunch of all these, like, all the hag potions. I don't know why I keep this shit. I just have to. It's, like, inherently important to me to do. So, we might have started a cult. This is the real cult. Yeah, we're a god now. We're literally a god. It's so funny. This is my first time actually seeing Baldur's Gate 3. I've only ever heard the tales. Well, enjoy. It's good. You missed a lot of good shit. Worth checking out on the VOD channel on YouTube, by the way. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Anybody who's not subbed to the VOD channel on YouTube, it's important and necessary work. And we'll keep everyone up to date. Fish head. Fish head. Fish head. Roly-poly fish head. But we only need like 80 more subs over on the YouTube VOD channel. And reception failed. Someone's gonna see whatever that is. Message in a bottle. And like 1,000 more watch hours for that to get monetized, which is pretty cool. So I want to toss those on in the background if you want to leave them running. Hit like on the videos to get them in the algorithm. It all helps. This has been genuinely fantastic. I really love this game. It's very cool. An excellent channel to leave on at minimum volume while you sleep. There you go. Yeah, minimum volume is important. Otherwise, my yelling will probably wake you up at some point. I was looking at a plant. Did you just sing fish heads, roly-poly fish heads? Yep, I did. Dad, sorry, I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlor says you got lost and that our old house is gone, but I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, you can write me back in Baldur's Gate. Or maybe come visit. I'll write again when I can get more paper. Donnie. Okay, cute. Picking up the grubby bottle, by the way. Also important to have. Oh, I already kept the note. Well, I'll send that to camp. Do you remember Donnie? I don't, actually. Have we met Donnie? I started watching the A game about digging a hole VOD today. And an hour and a half in, chat was really inspired by Chaos. Oh, yeah. They were mad at me with that game. Y'all got mad. He's the non-verbal tiefling kid? Oh, that's... Wrote to dad? That's so cute. Good God. Wait, they also made a drawing of themselves, apparently. That's cool. It's actually, they're really artistic. Good at that stuff. What's in here? Bronze ring. Send that to camp for sure. I never noticed the drawing. Isn't that cool? Yeah, artistic fish. He was secretly eloquent. That's so cute, honestly. That's some, like, good representation, too. Survival failed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright. We're okay. It's great. I loved a game about digging a hole. I think I got close to maxing my chaos stats with that one. Oh, man. Chat went absolutely wild for it. That was a good game. It was cool, but... Man, y'all got... It's a lot of chat got triggered by it. Because of how I dug the hole. Which is silly, because it's literally a game about digging a hole. They didn't say what kind of hole. I could make it any kind of hole I wanted. And yet, chat still tried to gatekeep me. And I find that problematic, and I'm canceling all of you. You're welcome. Ooh, another... Oh my god, this one actually has good shit in it. Elixir of Peerless Focus. Advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Ooh. Elixir of Heroism. 10 temporary hit points and blessed. Malachite and gold. Damn, brother. Can't pick up too heavy. Karlak? Still can't believe you showed Hole on stream. That's why we have Gerb Hole. It's an important moment in the lore of what I've been through in my life.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Supposed to dig a hole, not holes? No, it was all part of the same network. It all counts as one big hole. You know? You can cancel me? I didn't want you to play the game to begin with. I wanted you to just play Inscription. Yeah, but you didn't vote hard enough, okay? Gatekeep me if you... stop. I have to check something quick, by the way. Oh, why do you cause me the mental anguish that you do, chat? Why do you do the things that you do? I appreciate you, but the pain is unending here. Alright, we're good. Oh, gold! Oh my god, I'm picking up every single piece individually. I don't care. Y'all thought that it was bad when I played Game About Digging a Hole? Jesus God, thank you. Thank you, Sally. We love you? How is that love, chat? Explain it to me. As someone who's never experienced it before, clearly. Ecstasy of Murder? I don't know if I want to read that. That scared me. Well, it's an exciting time for all of us when that sound effect happens. Brian's fibbing again? I mean, no, love from people are not Morgan. Morgan and my love is boundless and indescribable by the human languages that we've invented. That's just more of a feeling, a sensation, a state of being. I hope you enjoyed Blal. I didn't want to push you here because of the one-off nature of it, but I wanted you to see it at some point because of the sheer... No, it was perfect. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Ecstasy of Murder. Mobiglu was just here. I literally was just complaining about how hard it is to talk to my parents and plan things with them. Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable. For he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels. IBS? Diarrhea? Dysentery? An erotic spasm? I don't normally get erotic spasms in my bowels, but, like, I guess it's not impossible, I guess. An erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. They shit themselves in joy every time they... Or their bumhole aches when they kill someone. But, like, aches with joy. It is said that in... I mean, I know people... Never mind. We're not... Okay, sorry. Now y'all are cursing my brain. It is said that in that instance, his divine essence can also almost be tasted. I don't like how this is written. This is a TikTok viral smut book. Right here. Erotic spasms in your bowels when you murder people, and you can taste his divine essence. That's like it's like how this is like written. A lot of books are written this way. You raised us. I only raised some of you. Outside of that, you raised me up. Forsake all other hedonisms, acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates. This scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. Gross! Also, wait, I did need to check something else. I just remembered. Thanks again for being here, everybody. I really hope you're having fun despite the weird dialogue in the game. I'm keeping that, by the way, for personal reasons. It's an instruction manual. I'm sending this to camp. Wait, no, I'm holding on to it in case we run into someone who's like, hey, do you have any, like, butthole kink literature on you? And I'm going to be like, I got that right here. You know? Prove that some modern thesaurus swaps work better saying guts instead of bowels. Alright, we got... There's like a thing over there, but it won't let me jump on that, so I don't think I can go all the way over there. Just a little tease. A Malteser, as we talked about yesterday. Oh, good lord. Well, that was a hell of a thing to find. It is a kink cult. Not my fault. This is the fish people doing this. They're the weird ones. Don't judge me, chat. I'm normal and very chill. I gotta keep them handy. I do. I'm going to switch to mobile and go lay down so I can maybe sleep at a reasonable time despite my nap. Please, yes, don't sacrifice sleep for me. It is not worth it. I just realized this is a statue of one of the dudes, too. Fish guy statue. That's cool. They're so artistic, man. Look at these fish guy statues. I just thought these were funky, lumpy rocks when I walked by them. That's cool. No kink judging, just kink asking why. Yeah, we're investigating how some people feel. We are not telling you you have to stop. There's been no removal of autonomy. It's just simply questions. Yeah, kink investigating, exactly. I'll be honest, I'm judging. Well, I mean, I guess that's your prerogative. I genuinely am convinced that the Kuo-toa art was added because I have zero recollection of this. Maybe I'm just better at paying attention to detail, you know? Maybe my perception skill checks are just higher than yours. What about that? Maybe that's all it is. Bonk, bo, whoa, wah. Can't get there. Wrong, actually. Yeah, shark bait. Bo, wah, wah. What's over here? Target is too far. What do you mean, actually? That's not too far. I've seen Eora make this jump in my dreams and reality. There's also a... Oh, man. Can I hit that? It says path is interrupted. Karlak. Solo mission. I'm so sorry if you take damage. But we do also have 8 billion camp supplies, so I might be okay. Perception successful. Oh! Okay. Only 1 damage. We're alright. Disarm. Oh my god. The person who can disarm the least well. What's this? Right, what's this? What's all this then? That's poisonous gas. Just took 1 damage for no reason. I guess I'm sending a Starion over to disarm. Yeah, patch 8 notes, added fishy cult people art. I hate that this app asks me to open mobile mod view every time I come here. Please, for the love of God. It is truly a terrible UI. I don't think I've ever opened mobile mod view, and I'm afraid to. It's terrible. It's bad. You're better off just, like, typing commands in, honestly. I've tried to use it in some people's chats that I help mod for every now and then. Wait, oh, Karlak didn't get re-added to the party.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Alright, you... Where's your special super jump? Didn't I have that activated for you, or am I silly? Yeah, enhanced leap. Yeah, whatever you just said. That's exactly what I need you to do. Thanks. Yeah, thank you to the mods, though. They do a lot of great work. Oh, yeah. Separate you so that they stop trying to follow you. And Gilded chest disarm. Okay. Okay, wait. No, I auto-pass this then, right? 10 to 13 bonus? Like, automatically I pass this. This is good. Too many things in the mod view for it to reasonably fit in mobile view. Yeah, it's very sensory overload. It's a very badly designed UI. There we go. Now it's locked also. Oh, that was just to disarm the trap. Now I still have to lockpick it. Are you full of beans, dude? Okay, I also auto-pass it, though, so that's fine. Whatever. And we're gonna get, like, a dirty, like, 20... whatever, yeah. Give me this. Gold, Eeyore gets... Slippery Chain Shirt. Cautious Healer. When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. So I could put this on chart, have her heal enemies, and then have them disengage? Or heal creatures. Wait, do humans count as creatures? Does my party count as creatures? When it heals a creature? So they would disengage and won't... and then can just, like, run from the battle or something? Because that's kind of good, then. That's kind of good. By Act 3, Astarion was rolling, like, 28 plus on lockpicking on most of my runs. It's so funny. That's dope, actually. Based, for real. Alright, Shart, you get that. We'll figure it out. Potion of Greater Healing. I want that, but I don't want... like, will this explode? There's nothing targetable over here. I need this quick. Can I actually throw this? No, I can't. Too heavy. Send a camp. I think what I'm going to try... I feel like that's one of the, like, traps with a vent of, like, poison coming out. That looks bad. I've played enough video games to know that that's bad. Oh my god, the other party members are in the way. Oh my god, Eora and Shart were, like, glitching through each other. I thought that one of them had fallen off.
My faith protects me.
You fell off.
What's cooking?
Alright, yeah, you're good. Karlak goes separate, because Karlak has a bunch of shit I can throw on that. Disengage just means running away without provoke. Yeah, that's what I mean, though. It's like, that would be kind of good. Yeah, getting flashbacks to Astarion falling off mushrooms. Well, that's where, like, where you're supposed to fall off. Technically, the game shouldn't let me fall off of the edge of this unless I instruct it to by jumping. Alright, let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, oh well. Throw. I don't know, like there? That didn't, like, trigger anything. Wait, is this... am I psyching myself out? Oh, it's good? Wait, did I just use the health potion? Is that what just happened? I just want to say, that was the first time I heard the phrase, "Are you full of beans?" and now I use it all the time. Enjoy it. Trademark, copyright pending, by the way. I think that what happened is, I think that, like, this was a broken open healing potion. It's weird that it was still labeling it as an item of greater healing potion. I thought it was a trap. I thought that was like a fart cloud of poison. Well, better safe than sorry, I guess, right?
What to do?
Okay, Shart, also, I want you to look at this armor quick. Because I have the funny haha thing on her where she can equip up the heavy armor. Radiating shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. I haven't really been benefiting from that. That is a better armor class with Luminous, though, than Slippery Chain Shirt. I don't know how often I'm going to use this because half of my party is rogues. So, I don't know else ever get the cleaning zoomies late at night. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's like the energy is only there at a weird hour. It looked like a spill potion. That's what they look like? That's weird. I had no idea. Okay. Well, now I know. I'll leave Luminous on. Even though it's not activated that much. None of this stuff is really activated that much, if I'm going to be honest. Y'all are standing in the way, I guess.
Let's get going.
Can I please? Thank you. Alright, everyone come back this way. There's still more of the fish cave to explore. Oh, hell yeah. I'm fighting so much crap. This is awesome. Wow, yeah, party it up, baby. Pearl? A single pearl will encumber Eora right now? Wait, what did I pick up that's that heavy? None of this stuff's that heavy. Alright, real question. The gemstones that I have, like the onyx and crap, is this actually good or important or necessary? Oh, that is also very weighty. Wait, no, this is owlbear egg. I don't want to use that as camp supplies. That's fucked up. No, I don't want to do that. Literally everything. No. Not that heavy. No, look at it. Pieces of paper are not that heavy. It's not that heavy. Like, maybe the rotten cheese wheels are not that great. Well, I need one cheese wheel at least, okay? You can send the egg to camp, but just never select it when you... the problem is I will forget, and I always say auto-select. Like, how heavy is this? It's only one. It's only, like, one heavy. So, it should... 1 unit of heavy. So, it should be fine. See what the worst offenders are? Okay. 5 carafes of water. A hammer. Lump's Warhorn? Like, I know I use this already, but, like, I just like having it, though. Like... Alright, 2... I only need 1 thing of cheese. 1 rotten wheel, half wheel of cheese. Wedge. That's good. 7 basic poisons. 14 healing. Oh yeah, everyone probably does need more healing potions, so I will divvy those up. Where are you going? Why are you walking at all? Alright, this will help. Oh, all the gold? Do I make Karlak like the gold mule then? Maybe that's the move. Everyone does need more potions, though. Wow. Karlak could be gold mule. Gold does weigh a lot. Yeah, maybe I give all gold to Karlak. That's only 2.86 units of weight. That's really not that much. Like, she's still at 91. Like, I don't know, bro. That's not like that crazy. Oh my god, she's rich as fuck. There we go. What else could I look at here? Alchemy pouch is 8.7. Jesus Christ. Why is stuff not going in there automatically, by the way? Like, I think I have, like, a bunch of crap that's not just, like this stuff. Is this not part of alchemy? Loculite and shit? Like, sometimes it just doesn't go in? Yeah, that, like, went in there. Camp supply sack. Oh. What's in that? Blue cap. What's in the camp? The units are just kilograms? No, it's a fantasy setting. So these are, These are just fantasy units of weight. Thank you, though, for trying to help, even though you were wrong. All right, I have to get rid of some of the rotten cheese. It pains me to do this, but it is important at the moment to not have as much rotten cheese on me as this is happening. I just like the fact that the alchemy stuff does not put itself in the alchemy pouch. Yeah, and then also it's like, what if I want to make stuff while I'm, like, on the go? Like, I should have some of this crap, right? Like, I don't know. It's, like, real weird. Regular pouch? What's my regular pouch? More gold? And one agate. Oh, yeah, can I... Again, with the things like agate and stuff, those, can I just send those to camp, or are those things that I need for, like, spells or something? Are those okay to get rid of? Are those alright? God, she has so much strength, dude. You can make some potions to turn ingredients to potions, and it will help with weight. Oh, that's fair, too. That's not a terrible idea. What button is it for potions? Nope, that's scary brain. That's, oh, no. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Stop. H? Okay. Those are only there for value cell, not helpful for alchemy. Okay, wait. Hold up. Sort by type. We're getting rid of all that crap then. My little gemstones. Because I have like a crap ton of these. If I don't need them... were those the only ones? Bloodstone. Dark amethyst. That one's cool, though. That one's, like, special. I think I'll hold on to that one. Owlbear egg, I'm keeping. Nutbuster, we have to keep. Malachite. Lol's candle. Lol. There's gotta be a faster way to scroll. Recipe and... So if it's in my inventory, it won't give me the recipe, but once it goes in the alchemy bag, then it goes... That one's weird. That's weird to me. I'll say it. That's strange. That's odd. So, if it's not extractable or outlined in orange, you're good to stash it in camp. Well, I don't know about good to stash it in camp. What if I need it later? You know? I should give you the recipe when you pick it up. That was weird. Yeah, that was mad bizarre. Alright, that looks nice now. 90.1. 90.1. Soft rock. Let's make some potions, I guess. Potion of animal speaking. That is kind of important. Potion of healing. What am I missing? Salts of rogue's morsel. I thought I had like 1,000,000 rogue's morsels. Oh, have I been using those as camp supplies? Maybe that's what I'm doing. I need to extract ingredients first. Jesus. Oh, extract all ingredients. Let's do that. Boom. Huge. Thank you. Craft all items. Beautiful. 7 new recipes unlocked. BTW. Huge. Elixirs. Arcane cultivation. Doesn't tell me what they do. Do I not find out what these do until I get them? Is that, like, part of it? Elixir of resistance poison. I mean, I'm just never going to remember to use these is the thing. Oh, T to inspect. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, but it just... this is all it says. Arcane cultivation. Damn. No breakdown of the stuff. That's not good. I don't know if I need this shit. That's the thing. I'm not gonna, like, use any of these. Love extracting ingredient sound. It's cool. A lot of the sound design in this game is, like, awesome. Antidote might be good to have. I don't think I have that many of those. I have, like, a shit ton of mugwort. So I'm gonna make, like, 5, 6 of the... 5, I guess? 5? Sure. Now what are we looking like? 88.3. That's pretty good. That did like so little, dude. Because, like, antidote is going to be better than, like, a resist poison thing. Like, I don't really give a shit about it, like, resist poison thing. If I have that many antidotes and, like, 8 billion healing potions. Oh, man. I guess I could, like, oh, man. How much do these weigh? Why is this so hard for me, man? All right, let's... Grenades? I feel like I have 9 million grenades already. Bloodlust, Peerless Focus, Resistance Fire. I feel like most of this stuff is not weighing me down that much. Maybe Salts of Mugwort is, I guess. Alright, fire resistance is good. I'll get some of that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... I'll just do all this. Let's get it out of here. What did that drop me to? It's because I'm holding all the potions still. That's the problem. I'm still holding all... This doesn't eliminate the fact that I am still muling everything. Yeah, collectively. Yeah. Inventory simulator. I warned chat back when I started this game last year. This was just straight up going to be inventory simulator. Like, I warned y'all. I was like, there's no way that I'm not going to be plunking around in my fucking inventory 1,000 times. So, are you familiar with the phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back? I am. Why? Is this going to drive you insane and you're never going to come back here again? Because if that's the case, then, you know, these things happen. And I can't force you to be a fan of mine. But I can beg you, please, I need this. Please, I've been popular for years online, and my clout is fading, and I need you. I need you specifically to stick around and support what I do, okay? Thanks. Was that good? Was that like a good parasocial beg? I think so. Yeah, you get that, and then, yeah, Carlock gets one. It's pretty good. Put them in the basement with the mods? No one deserves to be stuck in a confined space with a mod team. You know? Alright, I think I did it. We're down to 86.9, which is lower than I typically am in this game. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's okay. Pearl, send it to camp. Now that I know I can do that, send that to camp. Grease bottle. How many do I have? I don't know. I'll take it. Why not? It could be important. How many grease bottles do I have? I kind of want to know now. Okay. Yeah. We'll fucking send that to camp. That's fine. It's good. We're in the attic now. And oh, that's right. There's only, I think, like, the lore of the mod team is, like, only Jenna's in the basement now or something like that. Is that what it is? Send to camp. There we go. Lost condition of encumbered. Everything's fine. This is good. I think that this is working out well for me. Look at this. Oh, my God. There's so much shit.
Don't mind if I do.
Look at this. Oh my god. No more stuff to extract. This guy. The hunter. Kuotoa hunter.
Praise Magloompa!
That's right. Praise Magloompa. Can I have cookies? Cookies sound so good right now, actually. Ooh. Alright, Karlak gets the gold now. I do like that I just steal everyone's very ornate chests. It's kind of my thing. Kind of my calling card of sorts. Okay, that one's pretty good too. I still think I like the praise my Gloompa guy. That guy was the best still. But that one was good as well. Wow. All right. I'm going to actually go play the game now. I promise. After I apparently loot more. I also like that it says wild chanting. I think that bo-wah-wah really isn't that wild. Also, wait, can I talk to dead?
The corpse remains silent.
That's fair. Yeah, little detour for shits and gigs. That was a good shits and gigs detour, I'll say it. Excellent. Excellent use of the time. Inventory management, that's just a necessity. But we out here. Doing goofy shit, as we do. When you're a fish person, everything's a bit wild by default. I guess that's true. I'm constantly impressed by fish people. Helmet of autonomy. Chat. We all have this already, so you don't actually need a helmet for it. I'm going to give you the permission to not need it. Alright? I'll say it. Think I might drop a sleepy lurk while I wind down for bed. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Sky, for the detour. Have a good time. Yes, please get some wonderful rest, Liz. Thank you. Appreciate that. Honestly, you lasted longer than I thought you were going to. So I'm very appreciative of your time in lurks. Does anyone have like a crappy helmet on right now? Astarion has this hat on and will never be allowed to take it off because, again, hot drow cowgirl vibe, right? Constitution saving throws +1. Would a helmet of wisdom be better on Shart, do you think? Than Constitution saving? Y'all Starren is must-have, truly, though. I don't know if that's like a better choice for her. I feel like it might be. How do I take off my helmet of autonomy? I need specific instructions. I won't do anything until you tell me how to take it off. I think Char already has wisdom proficiency from being a cleric. Well, so this is, yeah, so she does, so it doesn't, like, layer, it doesn't double up. Helmet of smiting. We need that on Karlak. Karlak gets to keep that one. No one has capes. No one has cloaks, I just realized. Dexterity saving. Yelstarion. Nah. Constitution helps with concentration saving throws, but advantage is different from having a saving throw bonus. Got it. Okay. Alright, I'll just send that to camp then. That goes to camp. It's fine. Shart, I just realized, is also almost overburdened. What crap do you not need? Probably some of the chainmail. The heavy armor that's all over. God. There we go. She's good now. Alright. Oh my god, who's playing the pipe organ? Rotten fish, I need that. Do I? I do. It's important. Conch shell. It's right here for the taking, you know? It's like, why wouldn't I take it kind of vibe? It's like, what if I need that conch shell later to, I don't know, barter with somebody. Shart has it anyway. It's not like Eora picked it up. It's fine. Alright. Let's not jump into the abyss. That would be so nice. Get ready to get jump scared by the weird mole guy again, by the way. Both are good for Shart. Basically, wisdom saves would help anyone from getting charmed, etc. Fair. I'll keep it at what I have it, and if I start struggling, y'all know. I'll swap stuff around. Alright, so we went to the weird butthole centipede cave things already. That was the fake area that we sent Astarion through. But I couldn't really figure anything out with yet. Underdark Beach. Oh, I can just teleport here. Go. Back at the Village area?
Open up.
No. Stop playing with corpses. It's gross and weird. This is a chasm. Whoa, this is a big monster, man. It scares me. Hello. Sure. Oh. Death? I love that it marks it as death. Me and my over-explaining. You're good. You're fine. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's the dark Durgar boat. I was explaining, or exploring up here. That's what it was. Let's explore the rest of this area first, and then I'll jump on the boat or something. Dude, I can't believe, like, alright. Without spoiling, compared to what I've done in Act 1 so far, how big is the Underdark? Is it going to take me as long as what I did on the surface? Or is it going to be a little bit quicker? Without spoilies. Because it has seemed like this place is massive, actually. It seems like it's huge. Surface long? I'm sorry if I just, like, peeked the mic. That actually... No way. Surface long? Holy shit. Dead myconid? Oh, God. Mushroom guys. That's wild. Also, I realized Astarion still has the wrong necklace on, but it works for this.
The corpse has nothing
Smaller
to
than the
say.
surface, but can take a similar length depending on how you play. Big game. Yeah, very big game. It's a little bit shorter, but yeah, it depends on how you do things. This game's gonna take me 5 years to beat on stream.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mushroom. Oh! Sorry. Dude, I say this all the time. If I ever, like, die in a car crash, the last noise I'm gonna make is gonna be so embarrassing. Because there's gonna be me being like, oh! Like, it's gonna be just terrible. No one will know. I'll be dead. But, like, I'll know. It's a little bit shorter, but yeah, it depends on how you do the things. Okay, I'm happy to watch you play Baldur's Gate 3 for 5 years. You're gonna be so sick of this in, like, a month. I know it. This is just how this chat works. Mushrooms. I take everything so slowly. I'm just very careful. I'm getting nervous. What?
By a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
They're a spore hive mind? Ew. This is why it's important to have a skincare routine. No, we're not.
The choir fades. A single melody.
I don't peek around every crevice every time like you do. I'm looking for secrets.
Commanding.
I am sovereign.
Okay.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Ew.
The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Okay, yeah, but what if I just, like, chop you up and turn you into a bunch of, like, shiitake mushrooms that go on a burger, huh? How's that? What if I turn you into a mushroom salad guy? The secrets is why you'll be playing the game for 5 years. It's true, though. Shroom people, I like that. Shroom people, they're immediately hostile. Focus on your parasite, connect with the sovereign. Persuasion, I'm a traveler seeking adventure. D20 plus 10, that's not bad. Seek understanding, focus on the sovereign song. That does seem like kind of good. 1d20 plus 1 for intimidation. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I'll leave you unharmed. Tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Let me pass. I've come for the runaway gnome. You've done a decent amount down here as far as story beats, but there's a ton of space to poke around. I can't wait to poke around more, honestly. It's my favorite thing about this game. I mean, if I can persuade, like, D20 plus 10 is unreal. Like, that's almost like an insta-pass. Like, seek understanding is what I would like to gravitate towards, but persuasion's fine, too. That's okay. Oh, yeah, and I auto-persuade, basically. That's good. Why is Switch freezing? I don't know. It's been having a lot of playback issues for people as well. So.
Fungal roots.
Shart
through
and
your
Karlak
mind,
like that.
Seeking your true intent.
I mean, that is my
Then
true
the
intent.
sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Yeah.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
Okay.
Persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
I listen to a lot of genres of music. This is not my favorite, whatever's going on here with the mushroom people. I'll say it. It's like bad Gregorian chants almost. It's like whale song, but bad. Sorry, Myconids fans. Anyone who stands Myconid SoundCloud rappers, sorry. Not my thing. They gotta work on their harmonizing a little bit, I'll say it. Mushroom of the Opera. The mushroom of the opera is there. I have to like keep saving. I don't know what's gonna aggro things down here. Yeah, I dissed my Colo core. I did.
Almost like an invisible hand
Something
pulling me
with
towards
massive
it.
claws made this.
I love that like all of them just talked over each other. So I couldn't hear a single fucking thing that they were talking about. Like, they're not gonna be mad I just, like, killed their baby mushrooms, are they? They might be. Oh, great. Is the fart cloud gonna stay there forever now? It's gotta dissipate at some point, dude. Including after the boat? Don't go in there, Shard! Well, I'm... Oh, no, okay. It has, like, a limited time. Good. What is that? Hook horror! What the hell is that? I'm shooting it. I don't know what that is. Stealth successful. It didn't even notice me. I'm too good. Never mind. Alright, you get back. We all assume battle formation. Me when I eat dairy, it never goes away. The fart cloud never goes away. Fair.
Ready for another round?
You rage. You hang out there. Can I hit it from there? I can. Huge damage. Big. That works. Oh my god! Whoa! They were not kidding when they said horror. Why you jump like that, girly pop? Holy crap. Yeah, hook horror is exactly what it is. Yeah. Gonna extra stab you. Huge critical 4. Don't say it like that, man. Only 40%? Why? Because you're bleeding? No. Threatened. Oh. Oh, wait, no. That was weird. It went up to 60. I think it just glitched. That was odd. Stabby. Miss. That's okay. This thing dies right now. Huge. Thank you. You're gross and scary, and I hated you. What? What? Oh, he's bleeding. Sublimate of bloodstained hook? Ew, dude. I'm gonna lurk and try to sleep. Kirion, enjoy your sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Well, hello.
Can this communicate?
The corpse remains silent.
That's fair.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
In it. A lot of my mind in it. Just gotta wait this out, I guess. Let's walk back and forth. What is that? Severed arm? Like a human arm? Why does that not go in the alchemy bag? That is actually so bizarre. Anyway. So, ew! Send the camp. You never know. Chat, you never know. Okay? You just don't. Alright, it dissipated. I'm grabbing the bullywag. I love a good bullywag, you know? This all seems terrible in this area, I'll say it. Susar Bloom.
These flowers. What is this feeling?
Can't cast spell? Should I not have picked that? What? Anti-magic field. It exudes a honey sweet aroma which turns foul, eventually fades away if the balloon is exposed to sunlight. Oh, God. I'm sending that to camp. There we go. So I should not hold on to that. Okay. Now I understand. I'm going to feed that to Gale. A deep hole? What's with this game in holes? There's too many holes in this game, I'll say it. Okay, so I explored over there. I want to, like, go up and talk to these mushroom people, though. I guess they're just going to have the same thing to say if they're a Hive Mind Collective, but I want to explore. Yellow, Eben Lake Grotto. Eben Lake, I guess I would say. Quick, no, let me talk.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body.
They look cool, though. They're like bioluminescent.
As you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Okay. What about you? The restless one.
Seek me. Seek the sovereign.
Character design in this game, it's good. It's so cool. Hook Horror Spore Servant? Wait.
I have something to ask.
Seek me.
Your looks so cute here.
The sovereign.
So I'm assuming once they get their spores in something, it will serve them, which is just
interesting.
Yeah, they can raise the dead.
They're just husks. I couldn't care less if they're slaves or building material.
Well, that's not very sensitive of you, bud. Sovereign Glut. Wait, is it this guy? I thought he said descend to speak to me, not ascend. Well, I guess if this is just the dude, hey.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker.
Hey, no need to call me names.
Far you've come.
Ew.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Sure. My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. Baldurian. Envision the banks of the Chianthar, green and fertile. Baldurian. Imagine the bustle of the city's marketplace. The wide. Ooh. Okay, green and fertile, I feel like they would probably like nature shit.
It cringes in response to your
Oh,
sunny vision.
sorry, you hate sun.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Oh, that's lovely too, I'm sure, for some people.
Rhaegar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
I'm sorry. Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
I do not belong here. I am not welcomed here.
That's sad. He's like, bro, I have no friends. He's like, no one followed me back on Tumblr.
I grow among them, yet I am not of them.
But you can speak through them? That's sad. That's actually, like, lonely. That's a bummer. Wait, there's a human here. The Approachable East, Volume 7. I want to read these things. Oh, they're making noise. Hello.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more
Shrooms!
people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Okay. What are you doing down here? Can you describe him? Haven't seen him. Deception, yes. I've met him? Man, you can be such a dick. What are you doing down here?
Right now. Waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him,
Idiot.
we don't have much
Bone
to
Cloak
discuss.
is a cool last name. There must be something else you're up to. Can I get, like, investigative? Would you like this moldy cheese?
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business.
Okay. The lady doth protest a bit. Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Fair. I haven't seen him, sorry.
Right. Never mind.
I'll find him. I'll find him. Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand.
It's a nice way to talk.
Surprised he's
How about
made
your
a mess
husband?
of it.
Need some help finding him. I could look for him for a price. That's rude. Need some help finding
Knock
him?
yourself out.
Karlak
But
like
don't
that.
come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Show me your wares. That's funny. You got a lot of alchemic ingredients. That's cool. Tons of gold. No hand crossbow. Light crossbow +1. Ooh, that's pretty good. I kind of want that. I might take that. Longbow +1. Shortbow +1. I'm pretty sure I have longbow +1. Hide armor +2. Leather. I don't really need any of that crap. Padded, maybe. Padded +2 instead of my padded +1. That might be big. Might grab that. Scale mail +1. This is like just basic stuff, though. This isn't even like good. That good. Chain shirt and stuff. Who cares? Hail of Thorns gloves. Okay, this is where we're getting actual like good magic items. What is Hail of Thorns though? 5 to 21 damage. Holy crap! Then they explode. So it's 4 to 11 piercing plus 1 to 10 piercing. So a 1d8 plus 3, and then a 1d10. That's actually wild. How good that is. Cleansing touch. If the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. Ooh, that's really good too. That'd be really good on Shart. Do those two. What's the necklace? Restoration, mass healing word, and healing word. That'd be kind of good, but like no one has the like wisdom stats that would make that good though, right? This would be pretty like shitty healing if I gave this as a necklace to someone, right? Or is that like worth Amulet of Restoration? What do we think? I'm also gonna buy, like I said, padded armor +1 maybe. 1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, and +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Ooh, I might buy both. Those are both kind of okay. If you give it to Shadowheart, you can use those spells once per long rest without using a spell slot. It's true. I like to use them more than once is the problem. It's kind of cool, though, that gives it. I probably don't need it then. Because I would probably give it to someone who doesn't already have that in their kit. Ringmail armor +2. Ooh. It's not the worst. I'm going to buy... No, not leather armor. Hide armor and padded armor +2. See where that puts me. Balance offer. 1,400 gold. That works. Thanks. Okay. So what do I currently have? I have padded +1, so you automatically get padded +2. What's she gonna look like? Oh, it's like a dress. Oh my god, she looks so cute. Dude, she looks pretty. I like that. That's so cute. Darkwind, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What do you have? Spider Silk, you're gonna keep that. Luminous. Oak of Father's Embrace. Yeah, I want that. I feel like. And then the other thing I bought, so that can probably go to camp then. Sure, what gloves do you have? Metallic gloves? I don't give a shit then. We're swapping that. Hail of Thorns is kind of sick. Who would benefit from that, though? Not wearing armor or holding a shield. Oh, yeah, so this is, like, kind of useless right now. Because this is armor. Obviously. So what do you have? Melee attack rolls. Okay, so yeah, so you get Hail of Thorns. Because that's interesting. It's just such an interesting item. And then this is... This actually has better armor class. +1 bonus to dexterity, saving throws, and checks. And +1 bonus to initiative rolls. I mean, that's kind of good too, dude. Maybe... What does she look like? It depends on the look, kind of. I kind of like the look of the other one. Even though this has technically better bonuses, better pizza, Papa John's, but like, that looks cuter. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Becca, get some good sleep. Thanks so much. This look reminds you of the... Yeah, this does look like my mommy character in Diablo. You're right. Ah, I'm so tempted. I mean, like... Yeah, I mean, she rocks it. She rocks whatever. I'll keep padded in case I want to swap it out. But, yeah, that's good for now. That does put her dangerously close to going encumbered again. She looks really cool. I won't lie. She looks very cool like that. It deals an additional 1 to 4. Wait, is this... I can't remember. Is this better? 4 to 9 and 3 to 9? 6 to 12 and 1 to 6. I'll do 1. I'll keep it like that. That's fine. Alright, cool. We did some shopping. That apparently I can take.
The trader has no
Oops.
problem with you inspecting.
Why was that
these
red?
goods, so long as you're willing to pay for them.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll trade for stuff, I guess. No, never mind. You can keep it. Deep Rothe? Oh man, we gotta talk to this thing.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
You could?
Look where Garlack incoming.
Want master back.
Not expecting that voice.
Treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
That's good. You shouldn't be kicked. That's rude. So you had to say? All right, bud. Sorry. I want to read these books, but I don't want to piss off the trader. That's the thing. How cold is she? Yeah, I mean, she's bundled up in this look. She does, actually, Brookie, that was like such an accurate description. She does look so much like one of my Diablo characters now. It's like the starting armor you get.
Curious.
What's curious? Oh, this shit? What? Yeah, what is that? Glowing gem. Or, oh, no, this is Guardian Gate. Lockpicking impossible. Weird, bro. Haste spores. That doesn't seem like a bad thing. We'd be fast?
Maybe I need more pockets.
What? I don't want to sit on that. I wanted this. Thank you. And that. Acorn truffle. They don't want me to take the acorn truffles? And why do I got them laying around here? I'll say it. What does barrel stock do?
Barrel stalks, full of poison, and under Myconid control, no doubt.
No doubt, mate. Yeah, you're right.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish
Oh,
you.
shit. No, dude. Talk my way up. Gift, don't worry. It's an accident, I promise I'll put it back. It's simply a misunderstanding. Simply a misunderstanding, bro. I don't even go here, dude. Alright, this should be easy to pass, though. Alright. Nat 20? Critical success.
The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Okay, I don't even know you were patrolling over there, if I'm going to be quite honest, so sorry again about that.
I need a quick word.
I didn't even know you could go up here.
Me. Seek the sovereign.
Oh, so the first sovereign I talked to is not the sovereign that they... Okay, I get it. That's the sovereign without... Because I was like, what do you mean you don't have, like, a crew, dude? Like, you straight up... I love that they don't care that I take food, but they care that I take mushrooms. Because they're little mushroom guys. That's kind of funny. I was like, what do you mean you don't have, like, a bunch of friends? Like, everyone here likes you if you're the sovereign. Because you're speaking through them. But he's disconnected, I see. He's the outsider guy, which is kind of sad. Wait, no, don't take that. Don't take that. Find the missing boots? Is that on this guy? What missing? Oh, pouch.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, who's that? Blurg? Yo, dog, don't breathe in the spores. It's bad for you. Oh, run! Run, 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 run. Run, I don't know what that is. Run. Mossy Myconid. Hey, Blurg, what's up, man?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome
Yeah, Nat 20 was
sight.
huge.
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
Sure.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull. The spores connecting.
It's so interesting that we have the worm power.
Proud member of the Society of Brilliance at your
But the
service.
spores also let us psychically communicate. The same kind of way.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
The fungi. Never heard of the Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Do you have anything interesting to trade? Okay. Never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
That's fair.
It's curious.
Although
to
you shouldn't
find a
gentrify it
surface
either.
dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Kind of got lost down here. Honestly, I kind of got lost down here. Mind Flayer infected me with a tadpole. Deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. I don't want to lie to him because that's like fucked up. Maybe I just tell him the truth, man.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Let me explain. I'll explain. You seem nice.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Cool.
Omelium!
Whoa.
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is.
Yeah, one timeline
This
I floated down
adventurer
here.
has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis.
Oh, whoa.
That's impossible.
What? Why is there a Mind Flayer here?
Are you looking to have it extracted?
What the fuck? A mind flayer? Die. Yes, absolutely. An illithid is your friend? How is that possible? Sorry, Amelium. I'd rather not. Yeah, surprise? Yeah, is right. An illithid is your friend? How is that possible? Yeah, someone chat I know is like, what them tentacles do, but not for me. Yeah, how's that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the
This is insane.
grand
Me?
design.
I know, Grey
ask
Lady.
that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design? I'm not refraining from anything. You'll die like the rest. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the
Gotta make
gift
sure
and
you know.
enslave all other humanoids.
You're gonna
If that
flirt,
settles
Rookie? Oh my
matters
god.
For the time being, would you like a diagnosis?
Open
your mind to me. Let us see.
He
what
seems
lurks
gentle
within.
and intelligent, but this doesn't feel like a threatening encounter like a lot of encounters I've had in this game. So like this is so interesting. Relax and let Omelium's mind search your own. I'm done with mind flares touching me. No, we're doing this for science. Let Omelium's mind search your own. Sure. This is weird though.
Mind pierces
Whoa,
yours, the
he's doing like a
temple
Naruto
pulses
jutsu.
with power. It feels 10 times its size.
My brain grew 10 times that day.
Almost.
I finally got some wrinkles.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic.
Oh.
It appears to be in some
It is kind of good we
form of
haven't
stasis.
tried to get it removed like more conventional ways, minus Volo ripping out my eye. But I wanted to for the bit, but I did not. I'll make my I'll make it my monster fucker duty to flirt with him for everyone in chat. Grey Lady, you're carrying that torch so high and bright right now. Can you extract the tadpole? What happens if that stasis goes away? I'm assuming it kills me. I'm gonna say, can you extract it? Just curious about this.
No. It appears to be shielded from physical.
Dude, we're getting answers.
Influence.
This is more answers than I've gotten the whole game, though.
Shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial
Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time. Say what you mean. Dude, Eora does look... I don't know. She looks cool as hell in this now. Her and Karlach are matching, too. Oh, my God. I don't know. It's just... I love when she looks like that. She looks so, like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, cute. That doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
I think the other dress would look better, but, like, this outfit's cool,
not
too.
to worry. Should you transform...
Yeah, Shart looks upset because I'm...
I will happily perform a new examination.
Oh, well, sure, I guess, man, but I hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, it's like me flirting with Karlach so much in front of Shard is making her sad. Tell Omelium about the strange mind flare ship you were on. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end. No, I mean, that was nice. I'll tell him about the mind flare ship, though.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot
Oh,
on
that's
myself.
so interesting. He
They
hasn't been in
were
one.
our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks.
That's wild.
The design was
I love when
lost
you're right.
when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, thank you for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you.
No, that gave me all the answers I needed.
But I have an idea.
I don't have to track down any other leads now.
Perhaps I should start taking notes.
Until later in the game, probably.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis.
Oh.
There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Oh. Give me the drugs, dude. I also have some ideas, Grey Lady. Five House, what kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet? And I'm done with all that. I'm going to say, yeah, isn't this stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet, though? You know?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Oh, he wants to talk to it. Yeah, bypass. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture. Distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
This is so fascinating and cool.
Subtle psionic influence.
This is really neat.
I would require a fresh tongue of madness.
Oh shit, Chris, what's up? How we doing? Burger Shack, how was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Please tell me, Chris. I'm playing some Baldur's Gate 3, as you see.
Cause confusion in those
I just met this Illithid dude
the tongue
in the Underdark.
Self-explanatory.
He's helping me figure out what the hell's wrong with me, which is cool. Welcome on in, everybody. Warning, I am not going to be streaming too much longer. But I'll hang out for a little bit with everybody. If you're brand new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by Mia, Mod, or Nightbot. We'd hate to have that happen. What was Chris up to tonight? I was out of the house until like 10 o'clock tonight, so I didn't get to check anyone's streams. But let me know. Thank you, by the way, to it's Mitsuyu and Megan for the follows. Yeah, and my community, if you don't follow Chris, like, fantastic streamer, fantastic dude. He's a good dude. You got to go follow him. It's probably my longest running sub, one of my longest running subs on Twitch. I've been watching his content for so long. He's a great guy. If you're brand new here, by the way, what's up? My name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a Korean-American full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games. I play indies. I open up Pokemon cards. I do cosplay. You name it. It's good to have you here. Hope that the Shack had a great night so far. Have had a good start to your week. Moving on into Wednesday, I guess, really, though. Halfway through. We're getting there. Appreciate you. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, seriously. If you don't want spoilers for Baldur's Gate, I'm in Act 1. I've done most of the stuff on the surface, although new things are opening up all the time as well. I am in the middle of exploring the Underdark. We've done like a number of cool things tonight here in the Underdark. But just a heads up, this is my first playthrough as well. So, spoiler-free, backseating free as much as possible. But we just met this dude, Emilium, who's like a Illithid. He's been giving me some cool answers. But, yeah, I hope y'all had a great time tonight in Chris's stream. Thank you. I love the Shack. You guys have probably seen me in chat. Fantastic vibes over there. And for my community, again, there's a reason that the Shack over on Chris's channel is one of my favorite places to recommend and to raid. Just due to the fact that, like, energy there is good, the community's good, they've done a lot of good for other people, and they're very welcoming. Yo, what's up? How we doing, Hannah? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely, so where do I find these mushrooms? That's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out. Yeah, I'm going to say eating these does not sound like a great idea, though. You know?
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects.
Just some of them, though.
Mushrooms are brewed into a potion.
Hamper them does not mean prevent them.
However much you possess,
should remain intact, bro. He's like, hey, you already have a brain worm? How much worse could it get, dude? Did I come in during a raid? You sure did. Welcome. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms? Too risky. I'll pursue this, and then, like, I still get the final say on whether or not I drink the thing. I feel like. So where do I find these things?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
I do like Blurg a lot. He's funny. I love his name.
Possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Okay. Mistra as a cleric is maybe a dangerous connection. However much sanity you have, yeah, I have none, so this potion really wouldn't hurt me very much. I keep one in my pocket for luck. Hannah, enjoy your lurk, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out. Again, thank you to anyone hanging out here tonight. Appreciate it a lot. World is on fire. It's weird. I hope I'm providing good vibes. I hope I'm providing a good place to hang out and chill. And, yeah, appreciate your company as well, everybody. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does this Lenore live? All right, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. Good to know. I have other priorities right now. I mean, she's a cleric, so her having dangerous mushrooms kind of makes sense if she wants to understand poisons. Where'd she go? Where'd she live?
Southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
What do you mean? Is it like teleporting? Why would a cleric have a bunch?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion.
Me with video games growing up?
I offered her the chance to join the society, but
and books.
She refused. Her experiments on Sousa bark took priority.
Okay. Heaven forbid a woman have hobbies. That's too risky of an experiment for me. Count me out. All right, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll find the mushrooms for you, dude.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Thank you. I appreciate that. May your mouth tentacles be ever glistening and hydrated.
I've seen anything like it, Blurg. Is my species evolving?
He thinks his species is evolving.
Perhaps,
That's cool.
But at such an accelerated
She lives in Howl's Moving Castle. It does sound like that.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Glistening, yeah. Very glistening. And yet somehow it is possible. It shouldn't be possible, but it is. Why did I make that noise? Ah! It was like good.
You know,
I got like haste. That's like a good thing, I think.
Angry, or just hungry.
Sovereign Spawn? Hi.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory.
Ooh, Brookie, that's a good idea. I love that.
And listen.
A violent.
Ooh, that thing's designed so cool, by the way.
Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping my
Yeah, those dudes are so mean. I'm glad that I killed them all.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate them too.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
That's sad, bro.
Laid waste to many.
Now more of Chet is flirting with them. You're flirting with the mushroom people?
Lakewood.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
Oh, it wants me to go on the boats and kill them all or something.
You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy.
That's a good use of hose, by the way. Brookie, thank you for hosing down chat.
Our invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Yeah, I think that you're right on that one, Chart. Also, Brookie, I was doing the same thing for a bit. I have to get back to it, but I restarted like reading the Redwall books from when I was a kid. Yes, I am. You're flirting with mushroom guys and the Illithid? Damn. Why did these Durgar attack? The Durgar is slain. The rot has been purged. What in the hell did you do to the corpse? I'm going to say... I mean, what they do with their own mushroom bodies, they're probably returning them to the soil to grow more mushrooms or something. It's probably like a... partially their culture and partially, like, environmental. But why did they attack? I want to find out why they attacked. I did kill them all already, though.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome? Admirable of you. The Durgar is slain, the rot's been purged. Okay, yeah, that is admirable. I want to get more info before I just, like, lock in and finish the quest. I was thinking of reading Redwall as well. I never read them. They're fun. They're really cool. So, I was about to say, do mushrooms thrive in moist places? And now I did. You did certainly write that.
The Sovereign says nothing.
They do.
But you hear appreciation in its song.
Okay. Well, the rot's been
The
purged.
music shifts.
Karlak loved it
Still
that we did that.
melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear
The people sing.
a new harmony? Serenity. I name you Peace
That's me. Never killed anyone in my life. All about peace.
Spores waft through the air.
I do like talking
Your
myself
heart
out of battles in this.
swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you made.
I like the lowercase lettering when they speak. It's like how I tweeted on my alt Twitter account back in the day. Or how I name VODs on the YouTube VOD channel.
This, I have another boon to ask of you.
Ooh, boon.
You have cut out the Dwergar blight.
Dwergar. That's how you say it.
Its source.
He wants me to go kill the camp. I knew it.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
I'll do my best. So that's where why I gotta go to the boats, I feel like.
Guess we could lend a hand, right?
Karlach's itching for the fight. Consider it done. I will bring Nir's head to you. There will be another reward for this, I hope. You're racking up quite the body count. I think I've had enough of running your errands. Yeah, no, we'll help.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Hey. It was great learning about you, Spa. Me and my merry band of femmes. Oh, I haven't long rested in a while. You know what I'm going to do, chat? Let's long rest. Let's see what, if anything, changes from long resting. Also, I want to talk to the other Myconids now that I've talked to the Sovereign. Now I have to talk to all of them. Now I have to talk to all of them because now they actually will talk to me. I'm going to have to do it now. All right. Long rest. It's been a bit. Yeah, knock, knock. Hi. I brought you some death. A worm? Oh, I'm so fast because I have haste spores on. That's cool. Mugwort? Thanks, Gale. I'll take that. Thanks, man. It's good. Rubber Ducky, thank you for the follow. Morgo Donza, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a great night. Both of you. Gal doesn't have anything to say. No one has anything to say after I did all this shit. And I got all that info from Omelium. And then Halson is just vibing. Oh, Owlbear and Scratch running around being cute. No one has anything new to say after all that shit I just did. Careful around the fire. Oh my god, I get so worried about the animals, babies. Really? None of you have a thing to say about everything we just learned. Like Shark, come on. Come on, girly pop.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
You sure have, girly.
I think that's your fault.
I do have Owlbear Cub in camp. And they were lesbians. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, approval, I only see... Where do I see that?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Oh, it's down here.
I'm ready.
Dude, Shark? Heavy. Also, there is a noise in the background of, like, the ambient noise of this game. Where it's like... And every time it starts up, I think it's one of my cats about to puke. Every time it starts going, I'm like, oh my god, Sig's about to, like, puke behind me.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Oh, shit. Everyone just wants to get busy. I wonder if, wait, Saucer anti-magic field? Oh, because it's in the shared... Oh, it's in the Traveler's chest. That's so funny. That will anti-magic shield me from there. Yeah, sauntering. I want to get busy. I mean, all these characters want to get busy with me. Not really. I have to get... I got to spend more time with Lae'zel and Will and everybody, but... Wait, where is... I think I walked past Karlak.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Attention.
Alright, you get to do an important thing for us. Amicus. Talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Thank you. Pet him. Always gotta pet the guy. Pet the little man himself. He's so cute, dude. And then we won't be able to talk to Owlbear because...
At least things
Wait, actually, do I have potions of animal speaking? I might. I do. 5 of them. I'll use one. Fuck it.
Never a dull moment.
Owlbear.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Thank you, Owlcub. You're great. You lucky here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Fed him. Little guy. Little baby dude.
More.
Oh, well, I just stuck my hand through your face, so I don't know how much more I can do. So cute. I know. They're both little babies, and I love that these two are friends and that they play and shit. So cute. All right. Well, uneventful camp. Oh, I just realized, okay, I should be double checking that this egg never gets selected then. I'll be so fucking pissed if I get rid of this owlbear egg. I'm protecting that the whole playthrough. I love owlbear so much, I'm totally not biased. No, that's fair. We got owls and bears in this community, you know? So, 100% I have the same fear. I feel you. Did that bring good scritches? Yeah, right through the head. Yeah. Got to keep the owlbear egg healthy and safe. It's important. It's mysterious and important work, chat, as I say often. Here we go. All right. Chat, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to keep playing this game because it rocks and I'm having so much fun, I have to go to bed. Morgan and I have been on a way better sleep schedule. We've been on a way better getting up in the morning schedule. Feeling well rested these days, which has been really good. I've been working out a lot. I've been eating better, that kind of thing. Taking care of myself more. I found out, by the way, after my sister's diagnosis, I stress ate so much. I put on like 12 pounds, and I had no idea. So in the past, like, 5 months, 6 months, however long it's been now, about to enter, I guess, month 6, whatever. I've eaten a lot of food. So getting back into exercise feels really good. It's been bringing my energy levels back up. I've been way less depressed. It's been really good for me. So if you've been noticing higher energy levels since I got back from St. Jude, and just more engagement with the chat and the community and stuff like that, I'm just like in a way better headspace right now. So I'm trying to keep it going. I wish I didn't have to log off right now, but this is probably where we're ending. It is kind of late anyway, so we'll pass you off to someone else instead. Oh damn. Okay, Carla's still up. Carla is playing Fortnite. So we'll send y'all over to some victory royales. It's great to hear. Thank you, Brookie. I appreciate it. We'll hard save the game. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Mushroom. We're going to call it Shroom Town. There we go. Hard save. If y'all don't know Carla, Carla is fantastic energy. Just like one of my favorite people to watch as well on this weird old website. Fantastic streamer. Makes everything funny. Even if you don't like Fortnite, you'll like Carla's energy and commentary. Guaranteed. If you're from the Shack, you definitely know who Carla is. And if you're from this community, you've probably seen Carla and I do a number of different collab streams. I'm actually sad because I was going to do one Thursday with her, but we're starting off with St. Jude stuff Thursday. So, as a heads up, packed week incoming here. We got a lot of stuff on the horizon. I explained how the St. Jude stuff is going to be going. Very excited about that. Oh, shit. We dropped 20 subs while I was playing. Hey, whatever. What was the total? Xander said it earlier. The total that we needed to get the Girl Week. The number's bigger, but we now need 381 subs to get back to Girl Week. 381. It's doable. We can do it at the same time as St. Jude stuff. But here's the thing. So, yeah, 369. Yeah, it was 369. Now it's 381. Or whatever number we need. My brain just went into outer space. Holy crap. Y'all just watched me blue screen in real time. That was unreal. Yeah, upcoming streams. Okay, so here's the schedule. I did correct this over on the Discord, but if you're not on the Discord, tomorrow is my day off. Wednesday, I'll be working on YouTube shit because I wanted to get that up over the weekend, and just like everything has been a mess lately, trying to coordinate things in my life and everything like that. So things have been wacky and weird and wild. Haven't been able to do everything that I've wanted to, but hopefully I'll be getting the Twitch clips from 2024 YouTube video up. Right after that, I'm going to be doing the Q&A video, finally getting that edited and up. Right after that, I will hopefully have the St. Jude vlog that I took earlier this month when I was on the St. Jude campus in Memphis, Tennessee, visiting for like my 7th or 8th time or whatever. But I finally took some footage. I wanted to do like some voiceover on it and get you to like be able to see what we do and how we help and things like that. So really excited to get some YouTube stuff up as well. Proud of you. Sorry I was doing... No, don't apologize. I'm glad that you got to do some laundry with me in the background and everything like that. Streamer rebooting. Yeah. Streamer rebooting. Shaders reloading. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy too. You're right, Ren. But yeah, no, I appreciate y'all being here. Like, I really appreciate y'all rooting me on and supporting what I do. Hopefully I'll be getting lots of YouTube stuff up that's worth supporting as well. Again, tonight was a later start than I've been doing recently. Sorry about that. It was worth it though. I've been really prioritizing like family time, just with everything going on in the world and going on in my life. So Morgan's mom was performing at a folk music event today, and we wanted to go and watch her perform, and she did such a kick-ass job. She did such a great job, so we had a lot of fun with that. But Thursday, we should start earlier. Friday, Saturday, you name it, the rest of the weekend, whatever. But yeah, tomorrow I have off. I will maybe do a bonus stream, but most likely just hard lock YouTube and get all that done. Thursday, May 1st, new month. But more importantly, the kickoff of St. Jude Play Live. This year's campaign is called Jumping for Joy. You'll see why if you haven't been here before. It's going to be a mess, I promise. You'll get a lot of laughter out of it. You'll probably feel bad for me. Maybe it will incentivize you to donate. Either way you feel about it. Chat, 381 subs to Girl Week. Yes, thank you, Xander. I appreciate that reminder. Yeah. No need to apologize for prioritizing family. Hey, you know what? You're right. I shouldn't apologize for that. Thank you for understanding that a big priority for me right now is making sure family is attended to, making time for those memories and that energy and stuff like that. It's just very important to me. So thank you for understanding about the late start time. I will try not to do that again with this upcoming week, the rest of the week here. Got lots of cleaning done? Hell yeah. St. Jude month is upon us. Yeah, so Thursday we're going to be starting Jumping for Joy for St. Jude. Friday, Saturday is going to be, instead of chat voting via Discord on what games I play, is going to be stuff that I have planned as well. It's going to be, again, a whole mess, whole rage-inducing weird month coming up here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be for the kids. We're going to save so many lives. We have raised over $100,000 for St. Jude over the years. We're going to raise $100,000 more. We're going to do really great. Who is Joy? I don't know. I won't know her next month. Anyway, Sunday, we'll maybe do Selfish Sunday, or if I'm feeling in the mood, we'll just keep the momentum going with St. Jude. But you'll be able to donate all month long. We'll find a nice balance between doing more Baldur's Gate, more media review, making sure that, incentive streams are done, hitting more sub goals, hitting more tip goals, you name it. Y'all have been helping me out a ton with keeping the lights on and everything while my schedule and my finances are as uncertain as they are with having to take as much time off as I have lately. It means the world that people want to support what I do. It means the world that y'all stick around for this stuff. It's really, really cool. I could not ask for a better community right now. Thank you, truly. Thank you for the stream. It was nice getting into some Baldur's Gate shenanigans. Hope you all have a good time zone and get some good rest. Honestly, tonight's stream was worth it just for the fish people. Like, that was so good. That was a great little side quest. I love that. Thank you again for bearing with me as I just click around sort of at a slow pace and redo my inventory and figure out everything going on in this game, explore every dialogue option I can. I don't know, it's just so fun. Thanks for stream. I got 2 loads of laundry, not just washed and dried, but put away. Let's freaking go, Grooch. Love that. That was so cute. It was so funny. Yeah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got before Carla thinks about ending, because I'm going to make sure that she doesn't. We're going to get her over there, or get you guys over there. Here is what we're going to do for a raid message. We're going to do, here we go. This is nice and easy. If you don't have my hype emotes, feel free to copy paste whoever else's that you want in there. But copy paste that message. Number 1, Vicky Roy. Thank you all so much for chilling with me tonight. I will see you Thursday. Hopefully earlier than tonight, but regardless, we'll have a good time. And we'll be for a great cause. Y'all are wonderful. You have saved so many lives. You have worked towards a cure for cancer by raising as much money as we have. This event is a big thing. It's a big part of the identity of this channel. So those of you who are brand new especially, hope you have a blast getting to know the philanthropic side of our community here. But thank you for hanging out with me, truly. And those of you who have been here before for St. Jude months, it's a blast. It's funny every time. It's a really great emotional time. But thank you, everybody. Anyway, thank you for the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips, anything that came through here tonight. Truly appreciated. Thank you for doing what you do. Thanks for keeping me around. I wouldn't be able to do this full time as long as I have for the years and years I have without all of your support. So thank you. You just got a gift sub over to Carla? Hell yeah. Let's start the raid as well. Just so I can get y'all over. Never mind. Terrible timing. We gotta go before, in case she wants to raid here. I don't want her to raid here. She's so smart about putting on the setting of, like, you can't raid, though. That's so smart to do, dude. So smart. Alright, Jesus. I don't know. My brain is fried. There's like 1 million people on still. Go hang out in someone's community. I don't know. Alana's on. Friggin' Octopimp is playing stuff. My friend Rin Taicho is doing stuff. Vine's on. There's 1 million people on. Go pick your own poison. I'll let you do a choose your own adventure thing. So wherever you end up going, please just be a kind, mindful representative of our community. Sorry for no hard raid, but if you soft raid somewhere, just go have fun. Just go have a great rest of your day or whatever you're doing. But I'm going to get going. Yeah, I know. We haven't been able to raid Carla in forever. It makes me sad. But thank you all so very much, truly. Thank you so much for the great company. Thanks for the chats, the lurks, no matter what you did. You spent your time here. Time that you could have used to be streaming, working on YouTube videos, playing video games, listening to music, reading a book, watching a movie, whatever the hell. You decided to hang out here instead, and I really appreciate you a lot for that. Thank you so much. Really hope the vibes have been really good, especially this past week that I've been back. I felt like things have been like clicking back into place again. Things have felt very, very nice. So thank you for helping me get back into the groove after so much time off in April. I think I streamed like 14 times this month. Some dog shit number. I'm going to try to get that up in May because it means a lot to raise money for the kids. It means a lot to be able to keep doing this cool thing that y'all let me do. But thank you. Have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are fantastic. You really, really are. Finger hearts as usual. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you again to those who stopped by from Chris's raid. Burger Shack, you rock. I hope that you had a good time getting to know me, even if you decide not to follow our humble little community. Thank you for supporting a friend of mine. Chris is just, like, really cool. Arahaku, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Also, if you don't follow the VOD channel yet, like I said, go sub to the VOD channel on YouTube. I put up all VODs from this stream up there for posterity's sake. We are like 80 subs off from potentially getting it monetized in like 1,000 watch hours. That's all we need. So put those on in the background while you're doing laundry. Put those on to fall asleep to at a low volume. While you're driving around, listen to them like a podcast. Put on your favorite playlist. I might have played your favorite game of all time years ago or something. I have a lot of VODs up there from just a couple years back because I unfortunately nuked a bunch of my Twitch VODs before during the DMCA scare stuff. But from that point on, from a couple years back to now, everything has been preserved there. Check out my main YouTube channel. Check me out. You go sub there. I'm going to have a lot of new content coming up there soon. All gaming content's going to be here on the VOD channel, but the main YouTube channel is going to be for variety stuff. You guys are going to see a big variety of cool things over there. Go follow me on Blue Sky and Instagram. I'm very active on those socials. You can follow me on TikTok and Twitter if you want. Not necessary. I don't really use them very much. Might start using TikTok later this year. We'll see. But Blue Sky and Instagram are good places to be. Perfect timing by Nightbot to put that up there. Anyway, thank you. Keep supporting the channel. I'll see you around. I recently reactivated the throne, so thanks to everyone who's been lurking that, thinking about gifts to send me, or suggest me, or whatever. I don't have a wish list, but you can send me anything. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Thank you again. Again, finger hearts. I gave you 2. You've just been that good tonight. I'll see you later. Take care. See you on Thursday. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Check out the YouTube video if it goes up tomorrow. Otherwise, see you later this week. Take care.